on the beat.
Black Sasuke.
The name of this jutsu is Ki. With the thunderclap. Be gone, I will use it.
Yo, what's good, y'all? Can y'all hear me? Let me know in the chat if y'all can hear me. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. I had to unplug my mic and plug it back up, you know what I'm saying, and restart it. But let me know if y'all can hear me. I can see both chats on the screen on my laptop, so I know I seen Trench and Tay2 Icy. I don't know if anybody else is here, but let me know if you're on Twitch right now, you're watching the stream, you know, type something in the chat, let me know you're there. So that way I can know if I'm being heard now. I'm not sure. I had to unplug my mic, man. All right, I had to send off some links real quick. All right, let me get into this. Get the screen down real quick. All right. I think I still have my promo screen up. All right, let's see what is. All right, man. Appreciate y'all for being patient. I apologize in advance for me taking a little bit, to get started. Kind of just getting in from work not too long ago. Had to get myself situated. But yeah, man, what's good, KZN? Appreciate everybody who pulled up. Those who are here. I don't know who all is here right now. I'm not really sure. But I just want to say, man, I appreciate everybody who pulled up right now, at this current moment. But you know me, I do my thing, you know what I'm saying? I come to chill, take it easy. You know what I'm saying? I just, did my little work shift and I'm trying to just, mellow out. Feel me? Other than that, if you're new and you're watching this stream on YouTube, please, I can't stress that enough. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and stay locked in on the latest content that KaZamaNaTion has to offer, guys. I know I tend to only do streams like during the weekends, you know what I'm saying, that way, because I know throughout the week I have a lot going on and nobody like really hardly knows, but I have a lot going on. But if you're experiencing any lag, just let me know in advance. I don't know what you guys see on your end, but most definitely, here to just run a little bit of, some games. You know what I mean? I got some manga panels that I wanted to talk about. Wanted to kind of react to a video that I seen earlier about the Dragon Ball Super new manga chapters that's been coming out. So I kind of just I seen Kill's video that he made about it, and I mean he made a lot of interesting points. And I like his criticisms, of the manga panel. I mean, don't get me wrong. The only thing I do, like about the idea is the fact that they're trying to do this whole thing with Goku let me go ahead. True UI versus Beast Gohan. So I'm actually kind of hyped about the idea. It's the execution that I'm actually worried about. I'm worried about the execution. If the execution isn't good, I'm going to be kind of disappointed. Like, and when I say this, it's bad enough that Gohan got this transformation. This dude got this transformation. He barely even trained. Gohan barely even trained to get the transformation, if not at all. I don't think because Piccolo had to get on to him a lot about training. You know what I mean? He had slacked off a lot. I mean, honestly, it was like right after the Buu saga. Well, actually, yeah, after the Buu saga, Gohan kind of got like real lazy. You know what I'm saying? Like he got real lazy. He got into his books a lot more. So that's when he just slacked off a lot. You know what I mean? You can even tell like in the Buu saga in the beginning, before Gohan got his powers absorbed, when they first met the Supreme Kai, Gohan had got his powers absorbed by Yami, or I forget the two guys that Bibbidi had under his control. He pretty much what's up, Raikage? I see you, gang. Yeah. So I kind of was like, I seen the part where Vegeta had said to Goku that Gohan is actually weaker than he was in the Cell Saga. Like Vegeta could literally tell that Gohan had lost a lot of like a lot of power. Like the power that he had in the Cell Saga, he was basically able to detect or determine that Gohan had gotten actually weaker than he was in the Cell Saga. Like he could tell. And so even after the Buu saga, like Gohan got like literally like, I mean, we've seen him get OTK'd by Frieza, base Frieza actually, in the Resurrection of F arc. So oh yeah, we definitely going, matter of fact, yeah, we going to VC for sure. I got some manga panels and stuff that I want to kind of talk about from the Two Blue Vortex that I've been just like, because I don't know if everybody, I'm pretty sure everybody's been seeing like my community posts and everything like that. And I've been like talking, like I've been sharing like little pieces here and there about the Boruto manga. Like it's really taken off, bro. Like this whole thing with Mitsuki versus Boruto is fixing to get crazy. Like it's fixing to get super crazy. I feel like it's gonna be crazy, man. I don't know. I feel like honestly, Mitsuki is trying to bite off a little more than he could chew. You know what I mean? Honestly, because like you gotta think about it. Boruto at the age of 15 knows how to do jutsu with one hand. He can do one-handed hand signs and activate jutsu with one hand. You've seen it in the manga panel, which I got the manga panel to show you guys that. Like where he activates the purple lightning around his sword, like just like Sasuke, he did it with one hand. Like he activated that jutsu with one hand. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Vortex? Oh, I meant that I got back with you about that image, man. But I'm gonna check it out and I'm gonna give you my honest critiques about it. But yeah, like I said, you know, Mitsuki, I know he got Sage Mode, right? I understand. He got Sage Mode, But listen here, this man Boruto is a full-blown Otsutsuki. This man is full-blooded Otsutsuki. There is no way that Mitsuki even stands remotely a chance. I mean, did anybody see the same anime that I saw where Momoshiki literally like to almost literally try, like he tried to kill Naruto. Like this man had a chakra ball bigger than the whole tuning exams in the air. Like, do we need to play the clip? Like, this man had all kinds of different chakra natures inside of one chakra ball and literally threw that down. If it weren't for Naruto, everybody out there would have died. Dang near. I'm willing to bet everybody out there would have died. So you gotta think about it. He has Momoshiki. Not only that, this man knows Flying Raijin. This man has Rasen Uzuhiko. All you have to do is hit somebody one time with the Rasen Uzuhiko. The only way you can stop that ability is literally by him deactivating it. Without him deactivating the Rasen Uzuhiko, you're pretty much going to die. Like there's that, and then he has Momo. He hasn't used Karma. Nobody has pushed him to use Karma yet. The only person I kind of got a little bit of a thought process too is Damon. I don't know if y'all remember Damon, but the little kid that Damon, Ada's brother or little brother or whatever, Damon. Now there's a manga panel where Damon actually was like, oh, like he was undermining Boruto's, I guess, ability or something. I can't remember like all the way fully, but I remember seeing Damon saying something along the lines of like, he was really like talking down on the jutsu. Like my man's was literally like, oh, that ain't nothing, you know, like get on my level. Like I'm like, okay, Damon talking big stuff, you know what I'm saying? Chest aired up, you feel me? Like Damon is and I'm not knocking Damon. Damon could be powerful, but then again, nobody yet has pushed Boruto to even remotely use his karma. Like he hasn't used it at all. Like, so I mean, there's that. And then, you know, he may well could have Sage Mode. Boruto could have Sage Mode himself. You never know. I mean, this man, Sasuke told him in the manga panel that he taught Boruto everything that he possibly could teach Boruto. He said that there's literally nothing else I could teach you. So at that point, you got to think about it. Look at how, and then Boruto, don't he got Byakugan? Like doesn't he have Byakugan? Like this man got Byakugan. This man has literally a lightning style. This man has Rasengan abilities. This man has Rasen Uzuhiko. This man, like, I don't know, guys. I mean, like, it's a hard reach to say Mitsuki really stands a chance. I mean, yeah, Orochimaru gave him, like, but Orochimaru still wasn't more powerful than Naruto. He still wasn't more powerful than Sasuke. So I mean, think about it. But yeah, man. I'm about to get ready to jump in VC, and we can chop it up about some stuff, man. I'll let Trench World get on. Y'all bear with me real quick. I'm gonna get my headsets on and all that good stuff, and then I'm gonna pull up this other window where I already pretty much have everything pulled up. let's see, before. All right, so I got everything pulled up. Just checking on my end. So I'm gonna go ahead and, where is it at? Where is it at? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and click on the first set of panels I got. Actually, I'm gonna go back to the inbox again, and I'm gonna go with these panels, and we're just gonna cycle through some panels here. We're just gonna we're just gonna take a visit to some panels and just, you know, kind of look at some panels and everything. So, we could talk about this. Like, you know, I even got some Dragon Ball panels from the latest manga chapter with Dragon Ball and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because they've been dropping some gems. I just, like I said, I hope the execution is good, man. I just really hope that it's you know, I don't want no bad execution. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just need to do it right. Just do it right, man. Like, I just want it done right. If you're gonna give us this, please, 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 just do it right. That's all I'm asking. You know what I mean? Nothing more, nothing less. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get my Discord open real quick, and I already got the panels pulled up and everything like that. So let me see. Okay. I see it. Let me go down to, all right. I'm gonna get this first panel pulled up, guys. Hold on. All right, so as y'all can see, I got some panels here pulled up on the screen. And yeah, let me open up Discord. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Yo, what's up, Neos? Glad to see you in here, gang. It's good. How everything going, you know? I'm finna pull up on Trench World right quick here in a second. I'm pulling up my Discord and everything. Let's see. If you want to come in and talk about Boruto, anything Naruto related, let me know. He said sup, very well, Keanu Reeves, breathtaking. Yo, glad to know you doing all right, my guy. Appreciate you pulling up on me, man. It's an honor. It's an honor to have you guys here. All right, I got Discord pulled up, guys. Hang on. But hold on, I'll be right back, y'all. Let me get my headset. So I'm finna grab some snackage real quick. Yo, Figure Edits, man. I'm glad you're here. He said you just don't know how hard it is for me to catch one of your streams. Bro, I'm so glad you're here right now. I see you in the chat, Figure Edits. I see you, my guy.
And there the guy is.
Yo, what's up, Trench? How you doing, man?
What's good with it, yo?
Nothing much, bro. Nothing much. Man, I'm here, man. A lot of stuff been going on between Dragon Ball and Boruto, but my biggest thing is Boruto. The manga is going crazy right now, bro. Like I don't know, man. It's Mitsuki versus Boruto. It's nope. Like I don't know, man. I mean, people they Figure Edit says hi, Trench.
What is Sage Mode gonna do to an Otsutsuki?
I'm just saying, man. It's like you got Sage Mode versus a full blood like Otsutsuki.
What is that gonna do?
This man Boruto is on Otsutsuki energy times 12, bro. This man is not playing around. This man did a jutsu with one hand. He has the ability to leave hand signs with one hand already, and he's only 15. Oh, let me see. Can I zoom in on this? You're not doing nothing. I mean, at this point, you're not really doing anything to this guy, man. I don't understand. I wonder, is it control? Okay, yeah, I can zoom in like
think you finna do something to an Otsutsuki? Bruh, think again.
This man, Boruto, already had his sword drawn the moment Mitsuki arrived, bro. Like, soon as Mitsuki walked up trying to set trip, bro, this man, Boruto, was like, bro, like, I'm finna go ahead and drop you. I'm finna drop you off, bro. Look at this man. Hold on, let me find this image real quick. They look so small. Wait a minute.
What's good with it, Figure?
Yo, I mean, Mitsuki look, hey, I ain't gonna lie. Mitsuki look like he ain't come to play though. He look like he ain't come to play. Like Mitsuki look, bro. But look at my boy Boruto though in that image though. Check my boy Boruto out, man.
Nah, brother. Don't you dare say that. We just they claim him, now we claim him.
Nah, bruh. Look, I don't know because I've been kind of, I don't know. I kind of like the first Chainsaw Man. Like I like the first one, but it seemed like it started kind of dropping off for me. I don't know. I probably gotta just go back and rewatch them and just like, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, hey, check your boy Mitsuki out. Yo, Trench, turn down your your volume on your device so I can't hear it. It's echoing on my end.
Oh
yeah,
okay,
but
okay.
Long as you can see the image, I just want you to be able to see the image though. For most of all, because you can hear me right here. But look at I'm telling you, bro. Look at my boy, man. Look at my boy, man. Y'all think Boruto come to play? Look at this man. This is Sasuke in a Otsutsuki body, bro, with Naruto jeans, bro. Like, bro, And they pushing this they pushing this whole Naru, I mean not Naruto, but Boru Sarada thing. And I feel like Sarada, I think it's gonna be something. I think that's gonna happen, bro. I think this is where Naruto's genetics and Uchiha genetics is gonna finally merge. Not only with that, but Otsutsuki too. Cause he's now.
This man is a ticking time bomb.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy. And Sarada, hey, I ain't gonna lie, Sarada, her form, like, yeah, her character, the way they created her, like the way they drew her out, bro. That's a nice look for Sarada's older version. Like her teenage self. That's a good, that's a good like model. Like however they how they thought of this, the way they dressed her.
It's giving teacher.
Yeah, like. For real, man.
It's giving teacher vibes, bruh.
Yeah, you feel me? And that's right. That right there is a good thing you said that, because who is her father? Sasuke. Sasuke was very intelligent, bro. Sasuke is smart, bro. Look. On the screen right there. Look what Boruto said to Mitsuki before Mitsuki went Sage mode. He told him with his back turned. He didn't even have to look at Mitsuki. He said, don't do anything. You'll regret, Mitsuki. Told him. Like, bro, you do not want these hands.
Nigga said, you don't want these problems, motherfucker.
He don't want these problems. Like, you don't want these
problems. Don't.
Like, look at. Does it look like Boruto playing Vortex? Does it look like he's playing, bro?
That nigga look. If Mitsuki trained, he will not hesitate to kill the motherfucker. That's all I'm trying to do.
Mitsuki finna get slapped, bro. He finna get slapped. Like.
That man looks like he ready just to box with a nigga at any given time.
Now look at these two images, y'all. Tell me they don't relate to some degree. Y'all remember when with Sasuke? You remember that time with Sasuke, right? Now look at Boruto, same thing. This is when Mitsuki had finally attacked Boruto. Now you see it like father, like not father, but see now I'm thinking about Gohan and Piccolo. Giving father-son vibes. I can compare Sasuke and Boruto to the same sense, because it's like Gohan took after Piccolo in his kind of ways, you know what I'm saying, in a way. Like he trained with Piccolo, did everything with Piccolo, and then you look at Boruto and you got Sasuke. Boruto as a kid already wanted Sasuke to mentor him. He was like, look, I ain't going to my daddy. I'm coming to you, bro. Like I want you to train me. I want to beat my pop up. I want to catch the fade with him and beat him. Like that's what Boruto was on. That's Boruto energy right there. I know he cheated in the Chunin exams. I get it. Yeah, I know. But still, the fact that Boruto evolved as a character, you can see the character development, man. This man is broken, bro. This man is busted, bro. Like, I don't. Look right here. Look at this.
This that steroid bull.
You see him though? Lightning release, purple electricity, bro. Like,
you cheating?
Yo, you see him, Trench?
Boy, that's clean. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, he cheating.
You see your boy? He said he cheating.
That man is cheating.
He said that man cheating. Hey, that man Boruto is busted, bro. Literally busted. That man Boruto is busted, yo.
Bruh.
Yo, what's up, Vesh? How you doing, gang?
Yeah, Vesh,
yo, Vortex, you see this image,
bro, I ain't
though?
gonna lie, bro. Y'all gonna be mad.
Yeah, I see it, bro.
Now you see.
I was gonna say y'all gonna be mad at this debate that I was about to say after.
Oh man.
Oh nah.
Miska says.
Nah, bro. Look.
Go ahead, Trish. Let me. Yeah, I really wanted to know.
No problem.
Now that you said that, you brought
okay. It was. Okay, everybody familiar?
I'm ready.
Everybody familiar with Xeno Goku?
Yeah. The one
it was between Xeno Goku and
Yeah,
it was between Xeno Goku and Archie Sonic.
Ooh.
That's the debate.
I'm gonna have to. Let me see.
We
gotta look at feats. I gotta see feats, man. I gotta see feats.
To me, I ain't lying. I said it was Archie Sonic, bro.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, man.
it works because Archie Sonic is different.
Archie Sonic versus Xeno Goku. But see, Death Battle's talking about it, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro.
Reason why I'm saying that is because look, this ain't no game, Sonic, bro. Cause look, like Sham said it in the past, this ain't no Sonic. You know, he got power of 3 billion, meaning that he could speed blitz, power is stronger, and if this man goes super, what's Xeno Goku gonna do? Nothing.
Somebody, okay.
He can handle him in his base.
Somebody on Reddit, right? Somebody on Reddit says reason one that Xeno Goku stomps. He says even in character where he said even Xeno Goku being in the character that he is, or being the character he is, where he will probably wait for Sonic to show him his full power, he could still flick him once and send him flying. Reason two, tough to say. He says both characters in their strongest forms are equal in power, strength, speed, and even durability. But the main advantage Super Sonic has is his hacks and chaos control, which Xeno Goku has no counter to. So I'll give it to Super Sonic on that one. He goes on to say, bloodlusted. Super Sonic can instantly turn him into an egg and crush him. He said curb stomp for Super Sonic right there. I don't know why. I don't know where he's going with it really. I think he's really kind of being two-sided when I read this. You know what I'm saying on Reddit? I don't know. Somebody says, I saw a video from Chuck the Cybercuck that says Xeno Goku is 6-dimensional.
Yeah.
Be the guy that was going to destroy infinite multiverses and ascends time and space. Dude, Xeno Goku stomps so hard it's not even funny. As for the bonus, actually looks more powerful, but Beerus could still just Hakai MF into oblivion. Plus he's faster, so Beerus curb stomps. Talking about him, they're even comparing Beerus to Sonic. Oh man, bruh. I don't know. I gotta go do some research. Like before I say that, I just want to make sure I do my research and just go watch the feats, because it depends on the enemies that both of them faced. You see what I'm saying? Like Xeno Goku did fight somebody that's multiversal. Like this person, who was it that gold dude? That what's his name? Hearts? Was it Hearts?
Hearts?
Yeah, I thought it was Hearts.
Yeah.
Or people like Demigra and stuff like that, bro. Like I don't know. That's kind of like it'll be hard to say. I don't know.
To be honest, bro. To even say that just even say about Hearts, bro. Nobody really watch that.
Yeah, I don't watch it at all, bro. I like the only reason I'm about to catch up on it now is because the manga, they've been like, man, go check the manga out. Vandigo was like, bruh, check the manga panels out. So I was like, okay, since Vandigo said to check the manga panels out, I was just like, all right, I'm gonna go look. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go look. So I finally looked and I'm just like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Now, I don't like the whole Goten and Trunks being superheroes. I would never like that because the way they were introduced to me, they weren't on this nerdy stuff. They just wasn't. Like Goten and Trunks, literally, I could play a clip where they both said it was corny looking. Goten looked at him like, "What? Why are you wearing that? Like, why you take them from that to now they want to be superheroes wearing capes and stuff? Like, that's not the way." Man, Trunks was the cool kid who had all the money. Trunks was the cool kid.
Hey, we talking about Kai?
Like I'm just saying, like, I guess it's Kai or whatever. No, we talking about the Dragon Ball Super Manga chapter with like Goten and Trunks, like the way they've been regressed. Like back when we were first ever introduced to them. Man, I ain't gonna lie, Demon. Yeah, you right, Demon. Mitsuki looks, Snake Sage mode, right? Mitsuki look hard though.
So we talking about the final chapter wise, cause I ain't gonna lie, Trunks was just chilling. He was chilling in that tournament. I ain't lying.
Trunks and Goten, back then, Trunks and Goten literally, like, Goten was like, hey, Trunks, Trunks was like, Goten, let's go do this. And, like, Trunks always had something cool, like, actually cool that they could do. Like, hey, man, let's go hop in the adult competition, man. Let's hop in an adult tournament and fight with the adults, man. Goten was like, all right, bet. Let's get an outfit, bro. Let's You know what I'm saying? Let's finesse and get in here and try to whoop some. They was trying to go in there and fight adults. It was like, man, forget the kids, man.
Man,
You know what
it's
I'm
not
saying?
even about that, bro.
Like, you know what I
The
mean? Like,
fact
forget the
that,
kids.
like, it was about when they had to fight Android 18.
Yeah, back when they fought Android 18. Exactly. And it was like, man, forget fighting kids. Like, we don't want to box no kids, man. You know what I mean? Like, I liked it. I liked the personality that they had, bro. Like, that personality was cool. You know what I'm saying? Trunks was in, look, that Trunks that we used to know was in the hyperbolic time, not the hyperbolic time chamber. Well, he did go to the hyperbolic time chamber. I'm not gonna discredit the Trunks that we know from Z. He did, you know what I'm saying? Future Trunks and all, you know what I'm saying, did go in the hyperbolic time chamber with his daddy. But then again, if you think about it, the Trunks also that hung out with Goten also was in that room with Vegeta. That was the first time he ever showed Vegeta the Super Saiyan transformation. Vegeta was like, wait a minute, so can Goku's son turn into a Super Saiyan too? And he was like, yeah, we both can. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Trunks and Goten been able to do this stuff, and they like, I don't understand this whole Super Saiyan wanting to be a superhero. Like, they got the superhero costume on. When they go Super Saiyan, it don't even feel as like genuine anymore, bro. It's just like, oh yeah, they went Super Saiyan. But you know, I don't know, man. But now I like the idea that they're gonna have Beast Gohan. They're gonna have Beast Gohan. Potentially gonna have Beast Gohan. Let's see. Gosh. Let me see. They're gonna have Beast Gohan fight Goku. Oh yeah, this is the panel right here where Goku shows up right here. See, Beast Gohan was introduced into the manga, man. He was introduced into the manga. Like I said, I'm new to all of this stuff, so I'm actually planning some stuff behind the scenes that I'm gonna work on this week. I just gotta get all of these panels in a row. I got a bunch of panels. Like, these 2 videos alone are both gonna take like 3 days a piece, probably. You know what I mean? But the Archie Sonic versus Xeno Goku, I'm actually get some feats. And actually, you know what? The person in Reddit did post something about feats, come to think of it. Like, so Xeno Goku's abilities, I guess. Oh, let me guess. Oh, I was about to say they was about to pull up Death Battle. I was about to say, nah, bro, I'm not trying to go that route with them. All right, let me see. So I guess his feats are here. He can go Super Saiyan 3 and Super Saiyan 4. Wow. Xeno Goku, as he prepares to go all out. Summary: at this point in history, an alternative timeline version of Goku becomes fundamental ally to Time Patrol when he's recruited as a Time Patroller. Let's see. Power and abilities. Superhuman physical characteristics. Limited longevity known to... See, that's why I said I'm gonna have to do I'm gonna do my research, because it's a lot of reading. I'm gonna have to do a lot of research. And when I have my argument, we can do this live. We can have our, not argument, but our little debate. Because I really feel like Archie Sonic actually, because I think we talked about Archie Sonic's busted abilities, right?
Yeah.
Archie Sonic.
We did.
Abilities list. I'm about to look at Archie Sonic. He has chaos control. He has durability. Due to the amount of power rings, due to the amount of power rings Sonic has collected, he has greater durability than he normally should. A robot that spent 3,000 years of studying, and then it goes on to something. What are the abilities? Let me see. Let me read this one. This one actually has a good little post I can read to it. Let me see. I got to see.
Then the Chaos Emeralds work different. The Chaos Emeralds and the rings, they all work different than the game version. They all work different.
Right. He has
they all
consistently
work
shown
different from the
to
game
be equal
into
to Knuckles the
comic.
Echidna, who was bioengineered to have power equivalent to that of Chaos Emerald. What? Knuckles? I know did they just really say that? Well, he is showing panels. Like, he's showing
Wait,
panels.
what is it?
Sonic is capable of fighting Mammoth Mogul and Naugus, and they're empowered by Chaos Emeralds. Half of a Chaos Emerald created an alternate reality as a reaction. Wow. So half of a Chaos Emerald created. That's broken. That's broken feats. Like, it created an alternate reality. Just on a reaction alone from half of a Chaos Emerald. So Archie is practically busted at that point.
Told you.
I'm looking at.
I told you.
Which it does. It says which binds all planes of existence. The Chaos Emeralds and Power Rings. The Chaos Emeralds are physical manifestations of the Chaos Force. And as Supersonic, he is empowered by the Chaos Emeralds. Which, yep. Dang. That's crazy. I mean, like I said, I don't know. I don't know Xeno Goku's, like, I don't know all of his abilities to the max, but I'm gonna have, like I said, I got a whole list. Matter of fact, Trench, I'm gonna let you see this.
Yeah.
You want me to send you the score link?
You can, yeah. You can send me the link.
Alright.
But yeah, other than that though, I'm saying that because like you gotta realize this not the little pussy Sonic we all know.
Facts.
Plus we seen him move fast. Like we seen the dude outran a black hole at one point. We seen it.
Wow.
We all seen it. Have you seen Colors? He outran a black hole.
I hadn't seen it, but I remember reading that one time we talked about Sonic like streams ago.
Yeah.
I was reading about that, and like, dude is broken. Like, I sent you the link in the content roast room.
Gotcha. In the content roast room. Okay.
Yep.
But yeah, other than that though, he would, in my opinion, he would be faster because, like they said before, because I was learning about it myself when I was reading it, right? They say that the Chaos Emeralds work different in that particular world.
Right.
But there's one entity. There's one entity that he will not pass. There's one that Archie Sonic can't pass.
Who is that?
It's not a who, it's a something.
It's a something?
It's a thing.
Okay.
Yes.
Put me up on game. Like
it was the master.
It
was the Master Emerald.
Anyway. The Master Emerald. Right.
It's the Master Emerald.
I remember reading about that.
It's the thing that Knuckles that has.
I remember reading about it that one time when we talked about it streams ago.
Yeah.
And like you was really dropping gems.
Yep, it's the thing. Yeah, it's the thing that Knuckles protects on Angel Island. That big jewel that you see, the big green one. That is something that he can't pass.
Wow. I'm looking up something else too.
But in that case, if that were the case, Archie Sonic would be able to. Cause look, think about it. Each ring, cause look, whenever he collects a ring, he can automatic speed blitz at any given moment.
That's crazy. And see,
he can literally speed blitz.
I mean, okay, so if we have to think about it, Saiyans can also move at breakneck speeds too. You see what I'm saying? But see, it's just like, okay, with that fight, when Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta appeared in front of Omega Shenron, and Omega Shenron, Omega Shenron could be a multiversal being himself because of the, you know what I mean? The abilities of the dragons, you know what I mean? Like Shenron, his name is Shenron. That's like self-explanatory in itself.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see. Come on, give me a good link. Hold on, what? How should I word this? Is Omega let me see. I've been trying to debate on it for a while, but everyone dismisses with Goku was universal in Battle of Gods, when that was never the case. Personally, I place him around the level of Goku Black before the fusion. Okay.
Who, Archie?
Nah, I'm reading about Dragon Ball. I'm trying to see if Shenron is multiversal. You see what I'm saying? Omega Shenron,
I'm about to say, how you know?
It says Omega Shenron is solidly into multiversal via scaling. He says, as far as the anime goes, I'd put him at a similar level to some late Goku Black Art characters. Maybe even some Tournament of Power characters. That's not accounting for his many hacks that everyone forgets he has. Yeah, his hacks are
yeah,
crazy.
I just sent some in the chat.
In the which
I sent some in the rose room.
In the rose room? Bet. Let me see.
Yeah, but it was a short though.
Let's see. Vortex, you got any thoughts about this? Like, what do you think of Archie Sonic beating Xeno Goku? Like, do you think, unless you gotta just go do your homework on that at this point, I don't know, but
Shit, I don't know enough about Xeno, Goku, or Sonic, or Archie Sonic at that. I can say that about it. I'm gonna have to.
yeah, yeah, me too. I already said I'm gonna have to go do some research.
Yeah.
I want to be able to make sure I got
Yeah,
I want to make sure I got all the schematics down. Cause I don't want to.
Hey, my dude Goku can lose to Rimuru. That's something.
Rimuru?
Then Ben 10 on top of that. Yes.
I can see that.
He can lose to Rimuru.
This man can lose to Rimuru.
If Goku can, yeah, he can lose to Rimuru. But yeah, it was just a short from Devontae. But basically, it was just him, basically saying like Goku was talking about like, oh, you do realize that's Archie Sonic, right? But he didn't get it.
All right, hold on. Let me see. Can I? All right, I got the volume pulled up. I just want to make sure I can. I was already maxed out on volume. Hold on, wait. All right, let me see. All right, we're gonna dial this down a little bit so I can hear the video better. All right, here we
Gotcha.
go. So we got this short. I think Trench wants us to see real quick.
Devontae, you do realize that's Archie Sonic, right? Archie, what?
Nah, it was just a funny little short. That's all.
Let me see.
I want to fight him. Devontae, you do realize
But
that's
somewhat
Archie
factual.
Sonic, right? Archie, what? I'm usually the one wanting to fight, but I'm telling you, this ain't the fight you want. Just like I got busted versions of me, Sonic does too. This ain't his little puss-ass game.
He's so stupid.
An anime counterpart, bro. This version of him, a whole different breed. In this ultra.
Man, look at Sonic though, bro. Like Sonic, even in this form right here, in the cartoon animated version that he's in right now, look like he wrecking stuff right now. This man literally has an atom floating around him, bro. Like what?
Form he got right now, he's Hemi the Hedgehog.
Hemi the Hedgehog. I'm weak, bro.
Still want to fight him, bro. It don't matter what form you and I got. You not beating this version of him, bro. Hell, I can't even beat his Archie super form in any of the forms I got. I'm gonna fight him.
He said, "I'm gonna fight him."
I'll tell you, want to die. The way Power Rings and Chaos Emeralds work in the Archieverse is different from the games.
He tried to tell me.
Man, he tried to warn it. It didn't work.
Punch that man through 15 dimensions exactly.
Yo, it's the fact that I don't know what's going on with my green screen. Like it's so weird. But y'all don't know. It's the fact that the Chaos Emeralds and stuff do work like that. We just read that. And it's actually true, bro.
It shows. Put him up. Bro, his feats are crazier than anything
Spoken from yours truly.
You know what? Do what you want. Yeah.
Yo, my man's got hit so fast and he got hit so hard. Yo, like, and this man got.
But you see how Goku explained it to him? What happens?
Right, bro. Look how fast he showed up after.
Being generous.
Told you.
I was being generous.
This dude showed up so quick, bro.
That's that chaos control.
Yo, this man showed up so quick, bro. Wow.
And knocked you through 15 dimensions.
Knocked you through Oh, that's why the sound was breaking like that. He was going through dimensions, bro. That's crazy.
Sonic can get him in
Yeah,
a
Yeah,
mind you.
he's that fast.
Yo,
I'll go hyper and knock you through 3 billion.
That's what I was telling you. But I didn't know he
Wow.
could have done dimensions. I know he could have went faster, but that is something I didn't know about.
Well, I mean, considering the fact that we just read that this man in the freaking with half of a chaos emerald, okay, he could create an alternate reality. He could create alternate realities with half of a chaos emerald. So that's crazy.
But I told you, he basically explained it.
Yeah,
Goku basically practically explained it best way he could.
He summed it up in that one real easily. He summed that up.
See?
But I just like, but
He
still,
said this ain't the fight you want.
I mean, we see the anime in Dragon Ball. Just because we might
Yeah.
not see the speed displayed that good enough, it might be determined by Toriyama or Toyotaro how fast Goku actually can move. Like, I don't know.
I mean, have we really seen them with After Image?
Yeah, it's been a while since we even seen him use After Image, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have it. He just doesn't use it. It's because he's not
Okay,
the
what
same
about,
Goku anymore. Like, he's literally not the same Goku. He's literally not.
I mean, does anybody even use that technique anymore?
I don't
If
think-
that's the real question.
I don't think anybody.
If anything, I
using it.
want to say 10.
Probably
Wait.
one of the Danger Trio dogs did. Ain't no telling during the Tournament of Power. Probably.
Nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of hated them, low-key.
I kind of hated them. I hated them too, bro. Like, I don't like them dogs.
I knew I wasn't the only one.
I don't know. I couldn't enjoy the anime watching them. Like, when I seen them show up, I just kind of just tried to bypass that part and just went on towards the whole Jiren. And
It wasn't
watched
even
that part,
about
I just
them,
was
bro.
like, you know, I just don't like them as characters themselves. I don't know. I just didn't understand why they put them in there. I don't know.
No, my thing is, though, why put in dogs when you know you could have just made them like actual people?
Yeah. But make one of these
Like, just
laughs
make
all
them
the time.
people. But
Look,
this is different universes. Am I right?
Right. Let me see. What am I doing?
Although Goku did explain it, though. He did explain it. He said that this ain't the fight you want. They're like he got different busted versions.
TJ
same
said,
like Sonic.
TJ said, "What's up, y'all? What's up, TJ? How you doing, gang? What's up, Gaming Geek? I see
He
you
said
pulling
it
up on me.
himself.
We ain't doing nothing but talking about Dragon Ball, and we just talking about Archie Sonic versus Xeno Goku. We just kind of, you know what I mean? Gaming Geek says Goku used it against Caulifla after image technique in the Tournament of Power. Remember? I sort of figured he did use it somewhere else.
Oh yeah, he did. He did.
Wait, did
I
he?
remember. He did. Yeah. I'm surprised he even remember that.
Man, I don't know, man. I couldn't just like I didn't
But
watch every part of the
that.
Tournament
This
of
is
Power.
super.
I really didn't. I skipped through a lot of it, man. 'cause
Nah, bruh.
I don't
Nah.
know.
I hate how people try to downplay my boy Tien in Super, bruh.
They could have gave Tien a spot. You know what I'm saying? They could have let him fight, but they rather go pick Roshi. I mean, Roshi.
No, they
Roshi
did.
like to-
Tien was there.
Wait, yeah, he was?
Yeah, he was in the Tournament of Power.
Tien. Oh, my bad. I'm mistaking him because I'm thinking about Krillin. I'm thinking about Krillin.
I thought you were talking about Yamcha.
Or Yamcha. Yamcha's not definitely.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, they
Yamcha
could've just
definitely not
left
going to no
Yamcha.
tournament.
Nah.
No, I ain't gonna. Nah, he gonna need a redemption arc soon.
But no, for real though, with them having put they could have put Goten and Trunks in there. Like, all seriousness, not even trying to halfway count, bro. They could have put Goten and Trunks in the Tournament of Power. They could have literally put Boo in there. They could have did anything.
I agree.
Honestly. I mean, just let me just keep it a whole band.
No, I ain't gonna
Like, I might
lie.
have skipped through a lot of that stuff, but it's just like, man, because it was just like the whole Rebrianne thing. I just couldn't make it through it. I'm sorry, I couldn't. It was cringe. It was so cringe.
I'm gonna say something, Matthew.
Look, I can't
Nah, I ain't
blame
gonna
you. I
lie.
couldn't even do the Ripper play.
Appreciate it,
I ain't
TJ.
gonna lie, bruh.
He said I had
You
like a
mean
right
to
quick.
tell me they allowed fusion the whole time?
Bet, I'll be looking out for it, man. So make
That's
sure
what you
I get a link.
telling me right now?
Wait, what'd you say, Trench? I'm sorry.
That's what y'all was telling me right now? You
What?
mean to tell me Lord Xeno allowed fusions the whole time?
Basically. Well,
No,
I
because
mean, I'm
look,
just saying you could.
at that point,
you could have Goten and Trunks in there. You know what I'm saying? You could have at least, you know, could have had Goten.
nah, they would have been trolling the whole time. We couldn't have them.
Gaming Geek says Gotenks was better
You
than
can't
Goku,
have him in there.
but they chose him. TJ says he sacrificed himself.
I mean, Goku was the prime suspect. He already did it. I mean, you gotta be honest.
TJ said they did.
Look, let's be real. If
He said they did.
nah, look, but he got his
What's up,
body.
John?
He got a body out. I'm not tripping on that. He got a body out. He used the little shadow clone jutsu thing. I don't know what that thing is called, but it's.
He said he did. What's up,
But
John? I
it was
see
a
you.
good move.
He said he did the shadow clone thing. Got him out.
He did. Yeah, but that's a downside about it though.
They did my boy Piccolo wrong.
It
They did my boy
splits your
Piccolo
energy.
wrong, man. They did my boy Piccolo so dirty. Hey, I don't like how
That's
they
the
did
downside of that move, bruh. You know what? That's the island. They did do Piccolo
Piccolo. They
dirty.
did Piccolo dirty, man. They did it. They did my boy Piccolo dirty, man. I think he got outed by
I
a
hate
bug or
that.
something. I think they did Krillin wrong too. He got outed by a bee.
Man, they smacked the Iron Line brothers. They killed this. They got a blind man out by throwing a shoe.
We talking about Dragon Ball right now, man. Basically,
I can't.
we kind of segued to Archie Sonic versus Xeno, but like, you know, Archie Sonic is powerful, man. Don't get me wrong. Archie Sonic is powerful. I'm not knocking him. I'm leaning more towards him getting the dub. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to make sure I at least see what Xeno Goku's feats so I can give him an actual argument if I can provide him one. You know what I'm saying? If I can provide Xeno Goku an actual argument, I want to make sure I give him a chance to at least plead his case. Because, I mean, I can go look at Archie Sonic, and of course, feats are there and everything. But I don't know Xeno Goku's feats to even, you know, I want to at least make sure I ain't missing something. You know what I'm saying? Maybe.
Big Archie Sonic.
I just want to make sure I ain't missing
Nah,
something.
let me
you know?
chill.
I feel like I really, like I said, I for real like I want to say I'm going Archie Sonic. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, like, but I just want to make sure I can give this man a good argument. You know what I'm saying? Before I just say
benefit
Goku
of the
just
doubt.
loses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to give him a benefit of a doubt. Okay, this is Xeno Goku. This is Xeno Goku. TJ says, all right, I would love to stay, but I got to wake up at 6 a.m., so I got to head to bed, sadly. TJ says, TN is lit. Piccolo is lit. Bruh, oh, God. China says, what are you guys talking about?
Nah,
Yeah,
look.
man, we talking about Xeno Goku versus Archie Sonic. And, you know, like I said, I really lean more towards Archie Sonic getting the dub, but I'm just going to read Xeno Goku's feats so I can actually, you know what I'm saying, try to see if I maybe can give him an argument. I don't know. Or give him some credit somewhere, but, you know, just to say he gets some credit, but I can still disagree. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to do that.
But to say that the thing works different from the stuff, imagine the power about the Master Emerald in the Archie world.
Right. So I'm just like, I don't know, man. I mean,
Divine power.
yeah, that's right. And my thing is when you're talking about Sonic and the Chaos Emeralds, you really talking about powerful, like these are powerful gems. Like these gems bestow upon the user very, very, like a lot of buffs, man. It's a lot of buffs. Man, peace to my boy TJ. We gonna run that victory theme for you, my guy.
Yes, sir. Peace and love to the homie TJ. Yes, sir. And the W stream so far. I ain't gonna lie. We gonna, hey, Sasuke,
Yo,
we gonna need that live reaction, yo.
okay. What?
On the vid. On my vid.
Oh, your newest one you just dropped with the scary thing in there. Woo,
Yeah.
boy. I was like, you bold, bro. You bold. You bold, man. You bold.
Nah, it wasn't that scary for real, bro. Wait till chapter 2 come around. Oh, I'm on that thing day 1.
From what I seen in your reaction, it seemed like it was very much scary, Trench. I'm sorry, I couldn't.
Oh, it was.
Now, cause you said.
Oh, it was. Cause I had to play this at 12. I played this at
You
12 in the
nighttime,
morning.
and it was, God, you picked. You picked the right hour too.
I had I didn't have a choice because I had to get content in by the because it's been 2 weeks.
Oh,
It's been 2 weeks.
You know what? Show the heck
So I didn't have a choice.
Facts. It's been about that long.
It's been
for
2
me too, I ain't
weeks,
gonna lie.
so I had to make up my time.
Right. I think I
So
went,
you know I had to make
think
my
I went
time
from,
back.
like, I think I went from like, cause I remember the other day I had like 622 subs, and then now I'm down like 618. I'm like, oh, I'm like tripping. It happens though, man.
Like I don't want to go back to Shinobi, but I'm like, nah, bro. I'm gonna do a game thing. I'm gonna just switch up. It's time to switch.
Yeah, it is like that's why I never went back, bro. I really tried playing it off screen a couple times when I mentioned I was gonna try to start back playing it, but when I tried, bro, I don't know. I ain't saying it was just a terrible game or anything like that. I'm not saying that. It's just you know, 1v1 modes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They could do more than what they did, bro. Like I understand giving us new outfits and
Right
new
now we
weapons
in
and
the
stuff like that.
process.
But focus on the modes and focus on how the game performs. For me, is my thing. So I don't know.
Yeah, because we in the process of getting Gara.
Gara?
Yeah.
Which version of him?
Kid Gara. Yeah, he on the way. Alright, now take a guess on which role is he playing.
I wonder. Please tell me.
Take a guess.
Is it
Take a guess.
Is it
Take your best guess.
Is it range?
Nope.
What? It's not range? He has Never mind. Just be
Nope.
quiet. Just be quiet. Sasuke. Just be quiet.
And the answer was
He going defense? Well, that makes sense. I mean,
yeah, he's going to defense.
That doesn't make
Hey,
sense.
I ain't gonna lie. I would have been
sense.
shocked if they put him on range, but
I
I would have been shocked that they put him on range.
He can use sand to pierce you. He can throw sharp needles in sand form and penetrate. Like people gotta understand.
So basically, like a Shinky type of thing.
He can literally throw. He can kill you. Like he can throw that stuff and kill you. Like that's sand. That's
my boy basically Shinky before Shinky.
Yeah.
My boy became Shinky before Shinky was there.
Gara can kill you with the sand. Like he can make a dagger, like a dart. He can make a dagger, right? Throw that mug at like you know what I'm saying? Throw that mug like 50 miles per hour and kill you. Like throw it through your chest. You couldn't be a normal human fighting him. You gonna die. Like you basically Gara gonna kill you right there. Like I hate to put it out there, but that's what Gara does. Like Gara has the power to literally kill people with sand. Like he can not only can he use it in range nobody don't think that he could have possibly mastered it in range. Like using long range combat. Like Gara can use it long range combat. Like wow, he can't be
my boy literally
Kage without doing.
He would basically be tough.
Yeah. Now, if I go,
except there's a difference.
Man, I'm like,
he's not blind.
I'm just like, look at this boy Boruto though, man. I got like, look at this photo, man. Like, look at this. And I like how they put the colors in
let's head back to the main fault.
You see what I'm saying?
My fault for throwing you off with the big. Yeah, that's just something. But let's get to the main problem. Yes, sir.
It ain't gotta be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Now, Vortex, you see this? I don't know if Vortex still here, but you see this? He said Sando Lando. Yo.
Now it's just me, you, and.
Said so Kawaki.
Hey, Vortex. He's left.
This person said right here. Wait, where was it? Where was it? I've been seeing a lot of people's posts because I follow like certain groups on Facebook, and like somebody said Boruto officially uses purple lightning for the first time in the manga with just one hand sign.
Wait, so like
2 years of training with Sasuke paid off.
So he's not dependent on no more ninjutsu no more. We on some crime buster.
Look at his hand in this photo. This man is using hand
My
signs
guy
with one
really
hand.
use purple lighting now.
This man Boruto is
Then
broken,
one hand
bro.
on top of that.
One hand. He's only 15.
One hand on top of that. So he's on some Kakashi thing.
He only 15.
Cause have you ever seen Sasuke use purple lightning or no?
Man, we done seen Kakashi use it. We done Sasuke had to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought Sasuke
I think
had done it.
Sasuke
but
had
nah.
to have. He had to have. Who else would he? Boruto couldn't have learned that from anybody else. There's nobody else he could have learned.
Maybe Kakashi.
Could be Kakashi, but
Cause I mean he did it.
But you gotta
Cause
think
he did do it in the Boruto thing. My fault.
No, you good.
He did do it in the Boruto thing.
game?
Yeah, you remember that little training session where they had a
Oh, you talking about Kakashi doing
where
it?
they had a yep, and he was the main boss.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Kakashi did it. Yeah, Kakashi for sure did it.
Yeah,
Like I know he did the ability, but Kakashi wasn't trained in Boruto. Boruto chose to get trained by Sasuke. Sasuke
Right.
got trained by Kakashi. So, we can give
right.
it. We can give it to Kakashi for the ability, but we got to give it to Sasuke for being able to have the to be trained by Kakashi to know
the
learn
chakra
Chidori.
nature.
Yeah. So, this was handed
Okay,
down.
okay.
Boruto right here. He says,
That man's saying.
Boruto promises, he says, I promise I'll save my master. He in this manga panel right here, he's vowing to Sarada that he says, I promise I'll save my master. He said also everyone that's turned into a tree. And also, but what I was kind of wondering, what the people are in the fandom asking was like, what was Boruto gonna say after he said, and also, when he was, this man Boruto can fly. This man in this picture, this man Boruto can fly. Y'all see this?
Fly.
Boruto can fly. Nobody can say he
Oh,
can't.
this
You
that
looking at a manga
bullshit.
panel. This man can fly.
Oh, this is that bullshit.
This man Boruto can fly, bruh.
No way this man can fly.
He's flying off.
I mean, I'm looking at the manga panel.
Yeah, you see, as you can see,
But-
Sarada and the other girl, like, they looking like, what? Huh?
How?
And this man Boruto is flying. This man Boruto can fly. Like, I know.
How?
I know they not trying to say Mitsuki can and see the fact that Shikamaru, they got this thing where Ada and Kawaki is in on something, and they got it to where everybody had their memories scrambled or erased, or reversed or something like that, where Kawaki is looked at as is in the light of Boruto, like him and Boruto switch places. Kawaki is the one everybody hates and wants to kill, and Boruto is everybody hates him, everybody wants to kill him, want to run him from Konoha, and Kawaki is the savior. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that Ada is in on this with her Senreigan caused some stuff to be scrambled up in their memory or something like that. And Shikamaru, we all know how smart Shikamaru is. But the fact that Shikamaru actually broke he was affected by omnipotence. He was supposed to be, but he actually is breaking it right here. Because he asked Boruto, he said, that's nonsense. Well, listen, Shikamaru says, aren't you actually Uzumaki Boruto? Like, he had to have already been thinking all along, like, this is somebody I know. So this is letting you know right here that Shikamaru is breaking free from the spell that he's under by Ada. You know? It's something happening here. He's breaking that effect of omnipotence. Like, check this out, bro. Like, I'm pretty far away from the village. Kawaki won't be able to feel me coming. How long will this conversation last? He goes, he's talking to Shikamaru right here. He says, for Ino, she should be able to cover 100 kilometers of the village. He said, what's wrong? He says, sorry for interrupting. He says, but I got some minor business to tend to. And then right there at Boruto's waist, there is one of Mitsuki's snakes right there. I just realized in this panel, if you look right there, there's one of Mitsuki's snakes. I don't know if that is that. Why can't Boruto tell that that's there? I don't know. Why doesn't Boruto know that this snake is there? Or maybe he does. I don't know. Mitsuki attacks.
Nah, I don't think it's that, bruh.
What do you think it could be? Like,
It could probably, maybe it's like a little spy. Like you want to maybe find, like you know how they have like some, like you know they have find some, maybe he trying to get some intel.
that's what I think, man.
But we don't know what intel could be.
Right.
Because that's 9 out of 10 what they could be doing it for.
And I think
Because they wouldn't just have a snake in there and just say like, oh, like, man, I'm using the snake to spy on my homie. Like, you got to have a reason to do it. Know that purpose.
Right.
Am I right?
Right. Because, like, Mitsuki, as you can see in this manga panel right here, Mitsuki attacks him. Sarada's like, Mitsuki, no.
Boruto?
Yeah, Mitsuki straight up attacks him in Sage Mode. Mitsuki straight attacks him.
Oh,
And
you
then-
smoking.
And then here go Boruto right here. Look at the boy though. Look at him. Look at man. Look at my boy, man. Look at my boy now. Look at my boy.
That boy knew he was asking for a death wish. I don't know what he was doing.
Mitsuki, I don't know what you got going on, my guy. Look, Mitsuki still trying to attack. Boruto don't even look scared. Look. Mitsuki like, Boruto looking
You smoking
like,
that 2 for 15?
He said 2 for 15. Yo,
Like, bruh, you still swinging.
yo.
You gonna try to swing on your own homie, but you gotta be. But we do have to face facts here. In the show, he has been acting a little weird towards the board. So
Yeah.
let's just be honest here.
Yeah, he threw his
He
he's affected.
has.
Mitsuki has been affected by Ada's ability.
Word. I forgot what Ada can do too. It's been a while since I've been watching Boruto, so I'm not so sure what she can really do.
Hold on.
Speaking of Ada, we got our hairstyle in the game now.
What?
Yeah.
Now that's nice. I appreciate the characters and stuff like that.
I'm just trying to get that merch hairstyle. That's all I really want.
Right. Now see what you will win that trench is just about doing like builds and not necessarily builds even. You might even do outfits. Like they like characters. You can do you
What on some oh yeah.
like you
I'm waiting on that.
Oh, here it is right here.
You wanna know
It says Ada accepted the offer and revealed that she has two abilities. The first allows her to see everything from her birth to the present, as if she were sitting in front of the world's security cameras. On the other hand, the second ability enchants everyone and makes them incapable of harming her. That's broken.
Well, I finally learned about a Uchiha for the first time. And this was a new one.
Ada's omnipotence
Her name is
omnipotence
Naashi.
power. She has an omnipotence power, bruh. And that omnipotence power is enchanting characters just by standing near them. She's capable of enchanting them, making them like not want to ever hurt her. Like that's how broken she is, bro. I don't even think Ada.
Ayo, Sasuke.
Yeah, what up, bro?
My fault for cutting y'all, but we found. I was gonna say, bro, we found a new Uchiha.
Who?
A little girl, Naashi.
Naashi?
Yeah,
What? Let me see.
yeah. I'm just not figuring this out too.
Where? Where'd she come from? Oh, she's in
In a
Boruto.
board. Yeah, this is in connections though.
She was given.
That's in
Uchiha clan
connections.
member, like she was in Uchiha clan member. She had access to Sharingan. Not only
Yeah.
did it give her heightened reflexes, it also granted her incredibly nuanced genjutsu abilities. Is Nanashi Uchiha canon in Naruto? She's mostly non-canon? No way. Come on.
Yeah.
Let me see.
She got this, I think, genjutsu called Yachiyoko.
Yeah, it's saying that she's
It's something.
non-canon.
Yeah,
But they said she was really written like really good. Like her character, she was written to be pretty good as a character. So
yeah, she was.
I'm about to try to find her abilities. I want to see her abilities. Abilities. Let's see. Okay, manipulates the shape of the black flames. What? Naashi showed the capability to manipulate the shape of the black flames, which Sasuke could do that. But that's still pretty powerful. That she could do that.
Yeah.
Such as taking a swirling vortex to protect Boruto. Additionally, she had a powerful, unique genjutsu, the Yachihoko. It allowed her to control others by erasing their memories and implanting powerful orders in their minds. Bro, that's bro.
See?
She is busted.
She is OP.
Bro. She is broken.
I told you, she is
Wait
OP.
a minute.
Yeah.
This chick is busted. Wait.
Yeah. She is broken, my boy.
What?
I know it was.
Bro, guys.
It sound crazy, but bro, it's real. This happens in the Boruto thing.
Naashi, bro.
But if you look in that picture over there,
the capability
that's
to manipulate the shape of the black flames, which is Amaterasu, such as taking a swirling vortex to protect Boruto, which she actually must have done it. Additionally, she had a powerful, unique genjutsu, the Yachihoko, which allowed her to control others by by erasing their memories and implanting powerful orders in their minds. Who's the second strongest Uchiha? Madara. Sasuke, they got Sasuke, guys. They got Sasuke deemed as the #1 strongest Uchiha, bro. Madara was put second. Madara was put second, bro. How?
I don't know why, but I kind of see it. Only because look, you see, because of the 6 paths thing. That's probably why they did that. And probably because after the last, maybe that could probably be it.
Wait a minute. I'm going straight to Sasuke.
But yeah, bro.
I'm going straight to Sasuke to see why they said this. I'm down the list. I'm looking at it.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Sasuke Uchiha is the strongest known Uchiha in the Naruto series. He mastered the Sharingan at quite a young age, and following Itachi's death, gained the Mangekyo Sharingan after implanting his brother's eyes. Sasuke became the only second person after Madara to have the eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. In the 4th Great Ninja War, he gained the power of the Rinnegan in his left eye and attained the 6th path Yin Chakra. With this power, could fight Madara Uchiha on par and even overwhelm him. After the war, his control over his eye improved even more, and by adulthood, he became an equal to Naruto Uzumaki in terms of strength. Undoubtedly, Sasuke's strongest ability is the Rinnegan. The Rinnegan is a legendary eye that was possessed by the Sage of 6 Paths at one point. Sasuke awakened this eye during the 4th Great Ninja War. Just as Kabuto theorized, his Sharingans ended up turning into a Rinnegan. Okay, after receiving the chakra of the Sage of 6 Paths, this eye, Sasuke declared himself to be invincible. Furthermore, Sasuke could also find a way to attain immortality with this eye. What? In the fight against Naruto,
yeah, I see that.
He demonstrated control over this eye that was comparable to Hagoromo. After the war, he went on to master all the powers of this eye and became the strongest Uchiha clan member in the world alongside Naruto. Wow.
Then that's exactly who we getting to in connections.
Now they got a paragraph right here from Madara though. I'm gonna see what they say. Madara was a legendary member of the Uchiha clan, and what made him the strongest was his transformation into the 10-tailed Jinchuriki. Madara ascended to this form during the Fourth Great Ninja War and reached his pinnacle as a shinobi. He had the power of 2 Rinnegan, the Renin Sharingan, and the 6 paths jutsu. With all these powers, it was nearly impossible for Madara to lose. However, he was eventually struck down by Black Zetsu, his very own ally, and that would ultimately... Okay, but see, I can see why Sasuke, based on everything that they said about Sasuke, I can see why he's stronger. You know, honestly. Like,
see?
I can see why. It just shocks me that that Sasuke is more powerful than Madara, and Madara had 6 paths too, didn't he? Am I right?
Yeah.
But now, but still, I gotta still account for everything Sasuke did. Hold on, Trench.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Madara would be stronger. So I see what you mean. Madara would have been stronger.
All right, I'm back. Hold on. But yeah.
Yes,
so,
Sasuke, I see what you meant. I can see why you think Madara will be stronger.
Why?
I can see it.
What do you think?
Because you said no. Because you said that they both obtained Sage of 6 paths. So, but there was a difference. You said that one of them gained the power of the 10 tails and became the Jinchuriki. That was Madara.
That's Madara. So he was only he was Jinchuriki
so
level.
He would be stronger.
Oh wait. So
meaning that he would be stronger. So I can see what you mean when you say that Madara would have been stronger. Is that practically what you were trying to say? Or am I wording it different?
All right. Yeah, so start again, Trench. What was we at? What was you saying?
Now I was saying, bro, basically, you said both of them had
why would I think Madara would be stronger? Yeah, because but then again,
he had the 10 tails, right?
Yeah, he had he became a part of the Jinchuriki. But see, my thing is then again, Sasuke got the ability to trap the QB in a genjutsu. He was able to hit him with the Chibaku Tensei, right? He actually
didn't Madara do that too?
Oh well, with the infinite Tsukuyomi, right?
That wasn't it. Nah, it wasn't an infinite Tsukuyomi.
What was it?
No.
What was it?
Nah, infinite. What, to trap the people inside?
No, that wasn't him that did that. My bad.
Oh, you talking about the tail beast?
Am I thinking about Pain? Who did that?
Yeah.
Who put everybody under that genjutsu? That had the eye in the sky and it made everybody.
That was Madara.
That was Madara, right?
Madara.
Okay, so I was right. So was it what was that the Tsukuyomi? What was that? That Madara used. The infinite Tsukuyomi, right?
Infinite Tsukuyomi.
Right, so I was right. I was right. All right, so.
My bad.
No, you good.
All right.
Who was I thinking about?
Sasuke at the moment. Whenever you said he had controlled the tail beast by just looking at them.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? This man Sasuke has the ability to control tail beasts with a genjutsu. You know what I'm saying? Madara only controlled and possessed people. No, actually, nah. Cause I think wasn't the Raikage's brother and them out there too? Yeah, that was during the Great Ninja War.
A and Killicious. Nah, I think they did, but I think they were forced to. They were kind of forced to go out.
Right.
If you think about it.
Right. So I'm saying, but didn't they get caught in the infinite Tsukuyomi? All right, John. I appreciate you pulling up on me, gang. Thanks for being here, my guy. Appreciate you, man. Run that victory theme for my boy Trine, man. Big shout outs to Trine. Go.
So yeah, he did get hit. They did get hit by the chicken, you know what I mean?
So in this case he did get hit by the Tsukuyomi. So that's what I'm saying. So
Yep.
I mean, that's why I'm kind of wrestling with it, because Sasuke and Madara practically did the same thing. I mean, I'm about to Google this. I gotta see something here. Hold on, wait. Who is Sasuke?
Practically, some people will want to say nah, some people want to say yes, but to me, it's kind of different, but same in his own personal way. So I can see where you're coming from to say that, but some people disagree with you on that.
I see why. Okay, now I see why. It's because, and this, I should have thought about this. I should have known, like, but because it's Choku.
Well, what did it say?
It's Choku Tomoe Rinnegan and Endurance Arrow. He is almost invincible. With that Choku Tomo Rinnegan, I don't think Madara had the Choku Tomo Rinnegan. He didn't have he had the regular Rinnegan. He didn't have the Choku Tomo.
So you just had a Rinnegan and not the Choku Tomo.
Yeah. Because if you Google what a regular Rinnegan looks like, it'll be just like that. But see, he got that Choku Tomoe, so that makes him actually naturally more stronger. Right. All right.
Gotcha. So that would make. Now I see what you mean. Okay.
With him having a more bigger, not bigger but stronger Rinnegan that are and his abilities. All right.
I couldn't even take the Rinnegan.
Now when I go back here, now I don't know if I could scale Boruto. Actually, I can scale Boruto right now. Boruto is powerful for his age, man. I can't stress that enough how powerful. He's only 15. Very powerful. This man has a lot of different natures. I'm looking at the screen, bro, and like Boruto says fine. Look what Boruto says to Mitsuki, man. Oh, wait, where is it at? What this man Boruto says to Mitsuki, bro.
Honestly, but that scratch just make him a badass, bro. Oh my god.
You see what I'm saying? Look what he says to Mitsuki. He says fine. He says it will be a little rough. That's that
Sasuke effect.
It will be a little rough, Mitsuki. He told Mitsuki it's gonna be a little rough, bro.
That's that Sasuke effect.
I'm trying to tell you, you see him? That's why I say this finna get crazy. Like Shikamaru right here, he agrees to help Boruto. Konoha is thinking that they will have to exterminate you no matter what. He says not only the village, but that's the decision from the land of fire as a whole. Me stopping Mitsuki as a Hokage won't make sense. He says Boruto.
I kind of see it.
Yeah,
though.
you see what I'm saying? I guess he don't want to cause like people to go. I don't know if he's worried about how.
So
people
basically, like, oh wait. So basically, what he's saying is like, cause I ain't lying. I was reading the manga, but I learned. So basically, what I'm getting at is people like Boruto and Kawaki switchblade as swap roles. Am I getting this right? Okay. Then they, after a while, then they thinking that Boruto killed his dad, but really they really just kept. But really Kawaki just sent him to another dimension on the low, just to keep that silent.
Right.
But and now basically what I'm getting at is that everybody in the village is Boruto's op.
Basically.
Is that it?
Basically, right there.
Huh. Okay.
But see,
I just wanted to make sure I got that understood.
Shikamaru is breaking away. I think Shikamaru is always smart, and he's not easy to be controlled either. Apparently, because He's sitting here having this conversation with Boruto right when he first runs.
Hey, he wasn't smart either.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Shikamaru's real smart.
Yeah.
And he's talking to Boruto.
Oh, he's smart, but he didn't.
He said, so,
I would have just took my win.
Boruto said, so you're backing yourself up. What do you want? What do you want to do? He says, there are things that I can see and do because I'm a Hokage. I can't help you publicly, but I can give you power. I can give power to you with my own methods. Regarding that, he says, regarding that, I need your help. He says, aren't you actually Uzumaki Boruto? And Ino's listening to it. Here's Ino right here. There's Ino. Ino's right there. You know she's a sensory type, so she can hear everything that's going on. And Boruto gets quiet. Boruto's like, man, he says, really,
Bruh.
I can't accept this genjutsu. He says, why did I even say that? So I think
imagine if this man.
Yeah, I think Shikamaru. I think Shikamaru is just like kind of confused and think he's under a genjutsu for thinking. I don't know. I think he's just fighting within. But I feel like honestly he does know that he feels like 100% that's Boruto, but he just can't. That omnipotence is so strong. You see what I'm saying?
That man deserves to be Hokage, no question. He deserves it.
Look at, bro, check Boruto out, bro. Flying Thunder God technique, bro. Look, he uses the Flying Thunder God. He throws his sword. He flicks his sword somehow, because he's wrapped with the snake. He flicks his sword out of the sheath into the air. He forms a hand sign while he's trapped by Mitsuki snakes and did the Flying Raijin and popped up to where his sword is at, bro.
My boy, wait, does this man got the Rinnegan too?
Flying Thunder God is not the Rinnegan ability. This man literally.
Nah, it sounds like
Raijin.
the Rinnegan. Cause you heard what you said. You said he swapped places with the sword, and there he was.
He didn't switch places. He teleported to it. That's an instant teleport, just like that's like the Hokage.
So like teleportation jutsu.
Just like Minato has to use Flying Raijin. But Boruto has the same technique with his sword that does the same, that he can literally teleport instantaneously to where his sword is at. So he did a jutsu with his hand. He did a hand sign. He weaved the hand sign with his hands. If you look at that image above in the panel right here, look at his hand sign. Look at his hand sign. Flying Raijin.
So my guy's just naturally fast. My guy just naturally fast.
This man got Minato's ability. That's basically what Flying Thunder God is. Flying Raijin is Flying Thunder God.
When did this man have time to learn that?
I'm just like, bruh. But see, I speculated in the Naruto manga video that I did that there was an episode where who was it? Kajin Koji was stealing data. He was stealing intel on jutsu. Like he was caught stealing intel. Like forbidden jutsu.
That sound about right.
And Boruto
wanna be Jiraiya.
Boruto was hanging around with Kajin Koji. You know what I'm saying? And Kajin Koji, you know, is the clone of Jiraiya per se. So he probably thought it was helpful. He probably thought it was helpful to give Boruto the ability to do the Flying Raijin. Probably to show him like, this is how you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but it'll all come out sooner or later. I'm only speculating. You know what I mean? Boruto, somebody.
I ain't gonna lie. Then that dude look like a future. That dude look like a future Naruto and Jiraiya. It do.
You see what I'm saying?
You can't tell me. I can see what you're going. I can see where you're going with this.
Right. Hold on, bro. My bad.
Now you're good. Bing.
All right. I had to get my I was getting my energy drink. But yeah, it says right here on this clip right here. Somebody in the fan group, a Boruto fan group. They said Boruto is a super ninja in base form. They said Boruto is a super ninja in base form.
Super ninja.
It says he's basically Naruto versus
He's not a
Superman right
real
now.
ninja anymore.
And they said, and I'm loving every bit of it. Somebody says, I also like the Gohan and Piccolo comparison between him and Sasuke. He definitely seems like what Gohan could have been after the Cell or Majin Buu saga. I don't think this person
I ain't
was
gonna
reaching
lie,
when they said
I
that.
kind of see it too.
You see what I'm saying?
Well, like, compare him to Gohan and Piccolo?
Right. It says
I ain't gonna lie.
it's like
It's kind of love and hate relationship. And my boy Shikamaru became Hokage.
Yep.
He's
Because he's the successor. Naruto told him a long time ago when he first became the Hokage that, and Shikamaru actually,
if I'm gonna take over.
Shikamaru says if anything should happen, I'll take over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Naruto agreed with it. You know, that is his right hand man, so it's only right. And I think Naruto wouldn't trust anybody else to be in this spot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I ain't real.
He says, I can't really accept this. I really can't accept this genjutsu. He says, why did I even say that? And then he says, this is something I didn't consider before listening to Amado's talk. He said, the possibility that my own memories could be fake. So right here, Shikamaru is having thoughts. Like he's breaking free. He's trying to figure out. He doesn't understand what's happening to him. But as you can see, he's having a talk within about his question is his reality. He's starting to think that he's under a genjutsu. And then he says, that's a crazy hypothesis. He says, but the explanation to this is finally here. Kawaki and Boruto, if you switch each of your roles, we can reach a point of full coherence. And then Ino's like, what is he talking about? Is he serious? He says, I want to hear your answer, Boruto. And Boruto's still like, man, he don't know what to say. He's caught off guard by everything. And I guess Boruto feel like if he admits that who he is who he is, I feel like you think there's gonna be consequences, or I don't know. Maybe he doesn't trust anybody to tell him.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? That he's Boruto, but Sarada knows. She's not even affected by the omnipotence. And that other girl knows that that's Boruto
like,
too. Sumire, or
he's just confused. Oh yeah.
She knows, and Sarada knows.
I don't even know how. I don't even know why they even make this girl still even be there. Like, you are not important. We have never seen her get screen time.
Wow. Boruto gave Sumire the side eye, bro. And that's why people are probably speculating that Boruto likes Sarada more. Look at how he talks to Sarada right here. And look at how he looks at Sumire. She says, Boruto, it's been 3 years. I'm glad you look fine. He says, yeah, you too. And then he says, you too, Sarada? And then she was like, huh? Like, what? He didn't leave Sarada out at all, bro. He actually smiles at Sarada, but he doesn't smile at Sumire, bro. That's crazy.
Because Boruto got the feelings.
He got the fear. Yeah, for Sarada, I think, man.
Yeah, that's the feels, bruh.
Yo. Somebody said Boruto using one-handed signs
the
despite having both arms. Boruto has both his arms. And despite having both his arms, he can still do one-handed jutsu. That's Sasuke's student for sure. I'm telling you, he takes after Sasuke so hard, bro. Look. I'm showing the little snippets from the manga panels, bro. It's crazy.
I mean, we've been on this kid head. Too bad.
I like how they did the colors right here. Whoever
the
did the colors
said that.
That's crazy. Nice. This man Boruto is insane. Oh, Mitsuki right here. Wait, what? Boruto is here. This is when he detects Boruto showing up. He can sense that Boruto is there. He can detect it. He says Boruto is here somewhere in the village. He says Kawaki picked up his aura just now. Oh well, it was Kawaki that detected him. I was wrong. It says he didn't trip the sensory net, so he can erase his chakra signature now, like Kawaki. He says he has got to be towards the south. Could you please ask Ada to pinpoint his exact location? So that lets you know right there that Ada has a big hand in their brainwashing right now. But Mitsuki puts Kawaki out, bro. He puts Kawaki out. He makes the snake bite Kawaki in the neck right after he detects Boruto there. He makes a snake. He has a snake bite Kawaki in the neck, and it puts him out. But we're talking about a being who's quite powerful. It's quite powerful. Kawaki was put down by a chakra snake, bro. Yo. So Boruto is basically saying Mitsuki in full power is minor business. Bro. Wait, let me see. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, basically with that clip right there, basically. He says, because right here when he says fine, it will be a little rough. Mitsuki, this person has a good comment right here. He made a good comment on Facebook. This is Boruto basically saying Mitsuki in full power is minor business. Bro, such disrespect. I'm just tripping out, bro. I'm just ready for this manga panel to happen. I'm just ready for this to happen, man. I'm just ready for all this. I just want to see the fight. I just want to see the fight, bro. Fight. I just want it to happen, bro. I just want it to happen. Please allow it to happen. Let me see. Go back.
We gonna need that.
I just want that fight, man. I just know it's gonna be crazy. Let me see. Which one is this right here? I think did I see this one? But whoever did the color for this artwork though, this is nice. I like the art. I like the way they did the colors. Whoever did this right here for this artwork.
Nah, that's fire.
That's so lit, bro. Now, hey, now can we tell? Like you can see the symbolism reflective of Sasuke, bro. Look, it's crazy. You can see it. You can see the resemblance in the technique. You can tell who taught Boruto. It's in the way he moved, bro. That's crazy. Look at this. This man Boruto can freaking fly, bro. I'm still tripping out about that. I'm tripping out. This
My
man,
God, literally.
This man Boruto can fly. Wow. I'm tripping out. Look at this scene right here. Look at this scene, Trench. Look at this scene. You see it? You see the resemblance?
Is he flying? Oh. Oh.
You see it?
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
Compare that to an Itachi scene.
Yo. And they resemble the same moment, bro. And Uchiha captured another Uchiha captured by a snake.
Yeah.
Bro.
Man, that's how Uchiha.
That was a bigger deal than you made it. What he said you made it out to be. He said, forget about the scroll. That part would normally be what you'd report first. Don't you think? Oh, okay. It smells like trouble to me, that's for sure. Oh, wait. Those two, more than likely, they're members of the Otsutsuki clan. Okay. Same as Kaguya. You should move with that as assumption in mind. Naruto looks. Said this smells like trouble to me, that's for sure, Sasuke says. Okay. They was having a conversation about all this before something happened. Man, the only people who can stop all of this stuff from happening anyway is gonna have to be Boruto anyway, because Naruto and Sasuke are both like they're nerfed, bro. There's no way they're gonna be able to be on scale. They're nerfed. Kawaki keeps looking down on Mitsuki. Why doesn't Mitsuki leave Kawaki? He needs to find a new son or something. He do talk down on Mitsuki though, ain't gonna lie. But see, people say they hate Kawaki because of that personality and how he treats Mitsuki rather. But they gotta think about it. Kawaki been like that. He been like, think about how many times Boruto and him got into arguments because of how he act. Nonchalant, don't care. Like, think about how many arguments they got into.
That's all like him.
That's a Kawaki thing. Like, Kawaki been the same character the entire time. Why are you just now disliking him? He been like that. Like, he told Mitsuki, quit following me around like some sick perv. It's annoying. Wow. Straight talk down to the kid who got Sage mode. Spoiler alert, Mitsuki, somebody said in the fan group, somebody said Mitsuki took Kawaki out. He's weak as hell. Wow. I mean, you gotta think about it. Kawaki being taken out by an ability like that. I don't know. I just feel like that's kind of odd that he was taken out by a mirror. But I mean, but then again, he was caught off guard. So he was caught off guard. So I mean, anybody get caught off guard and get stuck in the neck with something that could put him to sleep, I think they would fall out too, honestly. Somebody says Itachi had fire, wind, and water, but we only see him use fire and water. Would have been cool to see some wind jutsus from him. Itachi was broken. I'm not gonna lie. Itachi was broken. There's a long conversation. There's long going conversation if leading Shinju Jura could be Ishiki. So they're thinking that head claw grime could be Ishiki. Is that what people are speculating in the fandom? Judging by seeing this, could this information about Shinju be influenced by Ishiki's karma? Another sign he could be in fact Ishiki? I don't know, man. Already transforming into a Shinju. What do you mean? I can't say for sure, but Code's chakra might be affecting it through the claw grinds. Code? He's not an Otsutsuki, but has a karma that is from Ishiki. That itself is an aspect of Otsutsuki. It's not surprising if it has any influence. Boruto really thinking about it. Look how smart he is, man. This man is crazy. As you can see, this is the head claw grind. The head claw grind. Boruto's there in front of him. Somehow, for some reason, Boruto's there, present. Says you were lucky. Our ego has just awakened. He says you were lucky, Otsutsuki Boruto. He says our ego has just awakened. The curiosity and desire for knowledge flowing out is still surpassing our instincts of eating you. He says flee wherever you like. Wherever you are in this world, you can't get away from your destiny. So basically, Boruto's destiny is to be eaten, to be fed to the Ten Tails. Basically, they're wanting to feed him to the dogs. They want to feed the boy to the dogs. Bro, these manga panels are so interesting. Look at this. No, never mind. Man, I got that from a different manga panel. Somebody, I wonder where that panel was where Damon's talking about. It says planetary spin. He says, I see, nifty. I'm suppressed. I didn't expect you to still be standing. Wow, Boruto told Code right here. He's like, my powers are suppressed. He says, I'm surprised. He says, I'm surprised. I didn't expect you to still be standing, especially after you got hit by that Rasen Uzuhiko. He says, I'm surprised. Wow, Boruto is a god, bro. He's god tier, bro. This man's god tier. look at this dude. Just to cut on his eye makes him just like, bro, this man's god tier. I'm surprised. I didn't expect you to still be standing. He shouldn't have been, especially getting hit with that jutsu. He says, look, Boruto, and also look Sarada in her eyes. Boruto, no, I will come again. Guys, what do you think he wanted to say to her? I don't know what Boruto wanted to say to Sarada when he said he'll be back, but just he started to say something, but he stopped and said he'll just be right back. He wanted to tell Sarada something. But this is the part I was talking about where Damon was kind of undermining the Boruto's jutsu, or how strong Boruto is. Kind of a little bit seemed like to me Because Ada was like, huh? That's it? And then she got quiet, and she was like, what a basic. Damon was like, what a basic jutsu. He said, so how is it different from a regular Rasengan? So I don't know if this person was like I seen it in a fan group. Like they was like, Damon was talking down on the jutsu. So he called it, by calling it basic, they thought that Damon was, they was trying to push it like to the forefront that Damon could be hinting that he's stronger or it's not a powerful jutsu. But he can't, when it kind of doesn't make no sense to think that when he doesn't even understand the jutsu. So I don't know why they even said that. He doesn't understand the jutsu. He because it's right here. He says, so how is it different from a regular Rasengan? He doesn't even know. He thinks it's just a regular Rasengan. So we can't say, so the person that said this in that fandom or that fan group, they should have thought deeper. You know what I mean? Like you can't just sit there and use that to say that, oh, Damon is stronger than Boruto. You can't say that. Because he doesn't even understand what kind of Rasengan it is. I don't know. I can't. He says, so Boruto's the one making the ground tremble. He says, or rather, it's the entire earth. This attack makes use of planetary spin. Now he understands. He thought about it. He asked, and then he thought about it deeper and figures it out. But still, it's not like, I mean, he might not be intimidated by it, but he doesn't understand it fully even still. He said it used to, well, I mean, he did say planetary spin, so he has to know it's powerful. But who knows how powerful Damon actually is, man. Like, I can theorize that he's not as strong as Boruto. I think it's because I see that Boruto has all these hacks abilities. I think that's what's going on. But yeah, I feel like Boruto is just like, he's top tier right now. Like, I just want to see the fight go down with Mitsuki and him. They're gonna go at it, man. As you can see, Mitsuki's here. He's ready. I'm gonna end up having to change this whole video title and everything because I'm tripping out on this manga. Like Dragon Ball Super, I want to give it its props that it's trying to give us this on the edge of the seat battle that might be coming with this whole Gohan Beast versus you know, I might want to say True UI Goku, because isn't this the same Goku and Vegeta that has Ultra Ego and True UI? Like, which Goku is this? Which? Now that I think about it, let me go back here. Wait a minute, where is it? Look at my Dragon Ball panels here. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? True UI. So it's gonna be True UI versus Beast Gohan. We're already thinking about that. Like, people in the fandom are thinking about it. It's going to be a reality. Goku Ultra Instinct would face Beast Gohan in the next chapter. So it's actually going to happen. They're revving it up right quick. The final note of the manga 101 anticipates the following. Goku appears in a confusing situation. Trying him won't he be thinking about? Like, I mean, Goku likes to fight strong opponents, so I could see another Goku sparring session. They did this before the Tournament of Power happened, so I don't see why it wouldn't happen. I mean, it wouldn't, and at this point, it wouldn't even be a surprise to me if they do it. Like, if they do it, I won't be like, I mean, it's a good fight. I anticipate that it could be a good fight. I mean, it's just got to be executed properly. You know what I mean? But I don't feel like, you know what I mean? Honestly, I don't feel like, you know, it's like really that big of a surprise. Because it's like, you know, I don't know. I just don't see it. I don't see it being, it's not a surprise. I'm going to just say it like that. It's not a surprise to me. I mean, because they did it in the Tournament of Power. You know, they did this already. This was bound to happen again. Because Gohan was pronounced the strongest Saiyan of all time at that point. Because since he got Gohan Beast, he's pretty much the strongest Saiyan. So Goku, sensing that, you know, Ki, and this is Super's Goku. Of course, he's going to be hunting for a fight at this point. I mean, I could see it happen. Like, why wouldn't he? You know? Oh, wait. Thought I heard my kid. All right, yeah, but I don't see why it wouldn't happen. I just can't. I can't wait to see it though. I just want to see what they do with it. Whatever they do with it, I just hope they do it well. Me, I'm not with this whole Goten and Trunks movement of them being superheroes. Like, Here's where Goku senses Gohan's beast form. And the way matter of fact, this brings me back to Kill's video. I'm gonna react to Kill's video. I gotta see Kill's video. Cause Kill made some interesting points. I gotta express myself. Hold on, let me go. We're gonna react to Kill's video. Alright, so big shout outs before I even get into this video. Big shout outs to Killicious. If y'all don't know about his channel, y'all can definitely go by Killicious channel. You know what I mean? There's his name right there. Here's his channel. Definitely go by there, pay him some respect, show him some love, man. He's got great content he's pumping out. Man's monetized, doing it big over there. His channel's doing very good. You know, way better than mine would ever be right now. But yeah, big shout outs to Kill, man. I'm not a hater of anybody, you know what I'm saying? Check him out, man. But yeah, let's look at this video. I'll plug his link inside of the description below this stream. I'm actually gonna change the title and thumbnails to everything because at this point, yeah, I'm just gonna call this a podcast in a way. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna continue from where we left off. That would give others a chance to voice how they feel if they want to come on, if they want to do it. But yeah, I'll do more streams over the next couple of days since I'm gonna have a few days off, a little bit of a break. So I'll try to do something. I'll try to squeeze something in. But anyway, let's watch Kill's video and react. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what he says. Because I remember some of the stuff we've said, but I want to go back over it and review it. Because I watched it once before I went to work, but I really didn't digest it fully. You know what I mean? Let's see. Let's go here. Here we go.
Good to see you.
I'm going to skip the intro.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy, Killicious. Back for the Dragon Ball Super manga review. To be honest with you, I've been putting this shit off all day. I did not want to read this. What? I don't enjoy reading the manga? No, I don't.
His humor, though. He's a what? I don't.
Rather do anything else than do this. But, gets views, nigga, so let's get it. Chapter begins with Carmine, pissed off and angry that Piccolo and Gohan beat Cell Trash Pro 15, and his...
The fact that he gave Cell Max a new name.
Carmine, pissed off and angry that Piccolo and Gohan beat Cell Trash Pro 15 and his new iOS 18 update. Man, I'm sad, man.
He roasted Piccolo's new, not Piccolo, but Cell Max's transformation, his new form, I guess. I don't want to call it a transformation, just a new form that he got. He got some form, and yeah, iOS 15, 18, Pro Max, Vista Pro, Windows 2024. Yeah, patent Cell Max.
I can't make any more Cell Trash jokes no more, man. He had his final iOS update before they put him down for good. They wanted
to his final iOS update before they put him down for good. That boy, wow.
The great Spedman beating up on criminals. Oh yeah.
Update didn't do him too much good because he's still retarded.
Hey, go to the trunks are back. I am so excited. Carmine then sees how powerful they are, and he tries to convince them to help him go beat up Gohan. He lies, saying, "Oh, there's this powerful evil doer warrior out there that you guys have to beat up. You're heroes, right?" And then Trunks to go to him like, "I don't know." And then he gaslighting them, says, "Oh, you're not scared of this dude, are you?" And then they say, "Oh, nigga, we ain't bitch made." And then they join him on the car ride to Gohan's house. As you can imagine, I am not excited. Why are we still stuck with the Red Ribbon Army? Why?
You know what? Good question. Good question, Kill. Why are we still dealing with the Red Ribbon Army? Huh, Toei? What's going on with that? Why are we still, 2024, we're still dealing with the Red Ribbon Army? Back when I was a kid, I was 5 years old, Red Ribbon Army. And I'm still seeing these dudes in 2024. Some ain't right. But anyway, carry on.
Why? When they beat Cell Max and destroyed the Red Ribbon Army base, that should have been it. I
agree. That really realistically should have been it. I agree with him. It should have been it because you know what? They just went back and did the manga and now they're retelling the whole story again. And now I feel like they're about to try, because now you got this whole thing with Broly and Vegeta training and all this stuff, and you got Black Frieza still out there obviously somewhere, and I feel like they're gonna try to bring Black Frieza in somewhere out of nowhere in this. They're gonna try to do it, I feel like. But like I said, it's speculation. But I feel like they're gonna try to do it. They're gonna try to go and bring. They're gonna try to find some strange, peculiar way to bring Black Frieza into this. I feel like they're gonna do it. But if I'm wrong, I'll get on the air and say it. But like I said, it's speculation. But anyway,
Out of the Red Ribbon Army. Can we just do something? Let's move past the Ribbon Army. Let's put it in the past. I know Toriyama likes to take shit that was done before and repurpose it because he doesn't really have any new ideas. But shit, come on. Oh, something decent. Yes. Yes, y'all. Something decent in this chapter. Vegeta versus Broly.
all right, I give him that. Vegeta versus Broly. That's the one. That's the thing Vandergoat was talking about during this stream. Now that's pretty good. I really, really want to see that because Vegeta gloats about the fact that he beat Goku in a sparring match. As a matter of fact, let me find the panel. Look. Yeah, Vegeta actually got the dub, guys. Vegeta actually gets a W. Well, it wasn't against the major villain, so I don't know if we should count that as a W right now. But you know, he technically Goku lost to Goku lost to Vegeta, like right here. He said highlight of your lifetime, huh? See, Goku didn't deny it. So Vegeta at this point, could we speculate that Vegeta is stronger than Goku? Could we speculate that? I mean, you mean it? I wish I could have been there. It must have been during me and Vegeta's duel. So we didn't sense his ki. It was talking about Gohan at this point. But yeah, as you can see, Vegeta beat Goku. But I digress. Here we go.
Wow. Now what you're saying. Kill, we've seen this before. Yes, we have. But Vegeta here is training Broly to control his rage and anger.
That's good. That's character development. I see. Now that's cool. They're trying to give some character development to, you know, they're trying to give him some character development because let's be honest, guys, Broly was a super mute during the whole time. Like the whole time this was going on, like Broly, when Beerus was trying to talk to Chilai, bro, slick talk with Chilai, he wasn't saying nothing. All he did was scream the whole time. He really didn't say too much nothing. The OG Broly had a lot of dialogue, but this Broly, no, not so much. But yeah, this is some character development. Vegeta's trying to yet again teach another Saiyan how to do something because he taught Kaba how to go Super Saiyan. Now he's trying to teach Broly how to use his anger, well, suppress his anger, but also use it to just only in combat and not let it get out of hand. But like. Be angry, but control it, basically. But that's some character development for Vegeta. So I give it his props on that. You know what I mean? But like he said, we've seen this before. So it's not like we hadn't seen this before.
So Vegeta and Broly are sparring. Vegeta keeps messing with Broly. Like, he gets up close to him and says, haha, Broly, are you going to snap, bitch-ass nigga?
I think I got this. I got that thing. I got the clip. I think I got it. I think I got the manga panel. I think I got it, dude. I think I got it. Let me see. Hold on, wait. Dang, where is it at? Oh, wow. Yeah, this is where Gohan goes beast. And he goes beast. I forget what happened. Something happened to his house. Because right here, he's blocking the bullets. Something happened, and he's blocking the bullets. And never, not on my watch. And then out of nowhere, Gohan goes. Wait. So he says that right there. And then he goes beast. So don't get me wrong. I know Gohan had this latent potential. I get it. He had this latent potential. It's just the way he got the form. Like I don't like how he got the form. I just don't. I don't like how Gohan got that form, man. I just don't like it, bro. There's nothing nobody can do to make me like the way he got that form. But anyway.
Vegeta. So Broly doesn't snap.
I for sure think I got that panel, bro. Go back to my inbox here. Let me go to the second set of panels here. Oh, here it is, right here, guys. Look. Vegeta goes Super Saiyan at Broly. He turns Super Saiyan to fight Broly. Broly's just standing there, as you can see. Vegeta shoot these barrage of ki blasts around him. Broly's just standing there looking around. I don't know, but I think Broly's gonna be cold once he figures it out. Once he figures everything out and he gets right. Look at Vegeta. They're training. You know, Vegeta like, he want to see something. He like, look, let's see something. As you can see, Vegeta in his Super Saiyan form there. So yeah, this training section, this little sparring session with him and Broly is actually taking place, which is pretty lit. I like it for the most part. Like, I really do like that. I'm not gonna lie. Check this out, guys. Crazy, right? Crazy, right? You would expect it to be Goku, but Goku is scared of Broly. Goku is scared of Broly, bro. I don't know why he's scared of Broly, but Goku's scared of Broly. He's scared. I don't understand. Hold on, y'all. Wait. I don't know if my boy Trench came back yet, but I turned this thing down for a second just until he comes back. If he is here, I don't know. But yeah, man. So this whole thing with Vegeta and Broly, their training and everything like that, I think that that's good character development for both of them, both him and Vegeta. You know what I mean? Like that's pretty cool. Considering the fact that we need some update on Broly. We need something. I mean, we do really need some updates on Black Frieza. We really need some updates on that. I would appreciate having some updates on Black Frieza, honestly. But like I said, we gotta wait to see that happen. But I feel like they're gonna do this with this manga that's going on right now. I think they're gonna try to squeeze that in somewhere out of nowhere. And then we still got Granola out there somewhere. You know what I mean?
Continue to spar. Vegeta goes Super Saiyan. Continues to beat up on Broly. He tells Broly to control his rage. Let it all out. Learn to control your anger. Goku gets scared, saying, "Oh my God, Broly's..."
Again, Goku's scared of Broly.
About to lose his shit. Whis says, "No, actually, Broly..."
Goku is scared of this man getting so angry. But when he fought Jiren, man, this dude Goku was going all out. Like, what? This man fought Jiren and was going all out. Like, Goku was at his angriest. Like, I seen this man Goku in Super... that fight against him and Beerus, Battle of Gods. Like, what? He's scared of Broly getting mad? Like...
He's actually doing a little bit better. He's improving. He starts catching up to Super Saiyan Vegeta in base, which...
He starts catching up to Super Saiyan Vegeta in base. That's crazy.
This dude, Broly...
We just literally seen the panels. I just showed you guys the panels, but it's crazy.
Potential is insane. Completely insane. I mean, he is the legendary Super Saiyan after all. Personally, Broly got more potential to Gohan. Don't at me.
I have to second that motion. I agree. I actually agree with that. I really actually agree with Kill on this. Like, the fact that he does have more potential, I can actually agree with that. Broly's always been known to have more potential than all the Saiyans. I mean, he is the, you know what I'm saying, legendary Super Saiyan. Man, that man Broly gonna be the legendary Super Saiyan regardless. Any situation, he's gonna outclass it every time.
After that, they get done training. Vegeta tells Broly that, all right, not bad, you can control your anger, but you still can't go Super Saiyan.
Now, I don't get that. Okay, we seen him in Dragon Ball Super Broly. He went legendary Super Saiyan, but why? I think he did. Didn't he go Super Saiyan? I want to say he did. I think he went Super Saiyan and then he went legendary Super Saiyan. I think he still did in Super Broly.
Broly's pretty much...
But if I'm wrong, you know, let me know.
Scared that he's going to lose control.
Goku should not be scared, bro. Like, I don't understand why Goku's such a coward now when he's been chasing fights the whole time in Super.
Chila and Lemo show up. Oh.
I feel like that's character regression again because Goku wanted to... Man, he actually put the planets, the universes on the line to fight strong opponents. Like, is this the same Goku or am I tripping?
Yay! Chila and Lemo, my favorite characters ever. I love Chila and Lemo. No, I don't. Chila shows up and she actually makes a really good point. Huh. It's almost like Toyotaro was trying to put a subliminal message to Toriyama Sensei or something. She says Frieza can show up at any minute That Black Frieza form of his.
See, I'm telling y'all, they're about to try to they're about to slip Black Frieza right into us, man. They're about to slip us Black Frieza. I'm telling y'all, they finna slide it in somehow in the middle of Dragon Ball Superhero. They're about to smack that, pop that Black Frieza thing in here.
This is no joke. What are we doing? Yeah, actually, like, what are we doing? Shouldn't Goku and Vegeta be training their asses off, trying to catch up to Black Frieza? This thing is one
Wow. And mind you,
started the most powerful transformation.
he did. Frieza literally did one shot. Goku and Vegeta. Need I remind you? Let's bring up the footage. Hold on, wait. Black Frieza. One shot Goku and Vegeta. Let's bring it up, shall we? We got the images right here. They get one shot. Right there. They're your boys right there. He one taps him. Frieza claps. Frieza claps right now. So basically, yeah.
And they're just chilling. They're not really training. Bro, Frieza is out there. Nigga Frieza, chopping it up. With his baby mamas drinking Henny and all that.
With his baby mamas drinking Henny and all that. Boy, I'm rolling.
What are y'all doing? Goku and Vegeta's main goal right now should be training their asses off
To beat Black Frieza. Exactly.
to beat Frieza. He is a threat to the universe.
He really is, because of how powerful he's gotten in a matter of what, 3 years, 4 years. He said he spent 3 to 4 years. He spent 10 days or something like that. And I don't know. It's some strange, like, how did he get? Let me go on here and find the information so we can make sure how he got the Black Frieza form. Let me go ahead and just. How did Frieza? Let's go ahead and get the actual story. How did Frieza become Black Frieza? Obtained through 10 years of training in a hyperbolic time chamber. Nobody seen, nothing was shown, nothing. He just ended up getting it out of nowhere. And yeah, here we are.
Goku gets horny because Frieza's stronger than him. Beerus says there's always going to be someone stronger than you, so keep training. And he says that if you surpass me, Goku, I'll make you the God of Destruction.
Beerus said that if Goku surpasses him, he'll make him a God of Destruction. If you do that, I would never cover this again.
Beerus.
I shouldn't already with Daima.
No. If you make Goku the God of Destruction, Universe 7 is fucked. Let's not do that, Beerus. You suck anyways as God of Destruction. We need a new one.
Yeah, Beerus, you do suck. I ain't gonna lie. Beerus does suck for God of Destruction.
So we says
I for sure agree
that Gohan and Nigolo beat a powerful beast called Celltrax Pro 15. Beerus says, oh my god, Goku's a dad? I thought that Beerus already knew that Goku was a dad.
Why would Beerus not know that? Huh? I mean, Beerus was right there when Piccolo was babysitting Vegeta's baby. Why wouldn't Beerus know that? Okay.
I didn't read the Tournament of Power arc, so supposedly Beerus and Gohan didn't really interact like that.
But Beerus met Vegeta's people, and
I'll let it go. And then Vegeta says something that a lot of people wanted me to talk about. According to Bulma, Gohan may have surpassed us in that battle.
Bulma said what now?
According to Bulma, Gohan may have surpassed us in that battle.
What?
A lot of people wanted me to talk about. According to Bulma, Gohan may have surpassed us in that battle. Now, some dickwad tried to say, like, oh, Kill, why are you talking about the spoilers? Because I was waiting for official translations. Now that they're out, I can finally talk about it. This is coming from Bulma. Bulma cannot sense ki.
I wanted everything to believe that he wasn't talking about Bulma, Vegeta's wife, Bulma. I wanted everything to believe that he was not talking about that. But it turns out he was. So, Bulma can sense ki all of a sudden?
Now, does seem like, in this chapter, they are leaning towards Gohan being stronger than Goku and Vegeta.
Yeah, they kind of been doing that for like a while now, honestly. But, you know, they gave Beast. Gohan Beast is... I mean, look at how powerful Cell Max is. I mean, at this point, Gohan is stronger, I have to say.
To me, that's a bad idea. Goku and Vegeta have been through so many transformations. They have been training with gods for years. Gohan, with an ass pull power-up, is able to surpass them. What?
Yeah, basically.
No training.
He didn't train really at all.
Has been slacking, doing school shit.
He have, for real. Like Gohan, that's why I said, after the Buu saga, like Gohan was already kind of lazy then. You know what I mean? But even after that, like Gohan, don't get me wrong. Gohan, okay, no. I was about to say something, but nah, Gohan got a transformation or an ability or a technique unlocked by the Supreme Kai, the old Kai. That's another help me system or a ass pull, because he didn't train to get that. I mean, what, swinging a sword around and picking up a heavy sword and swinging it around, and then the old Kai danced around him. That was just to merely see if Gohan can handle the weight of it. But the Kai, most of all, his magic that he used on Gohan to give him ultimate form was technically he's getting another one of those power-ups like Gohan and Krillin did back in the Frieza saga. You know, when they was on Namek. You know what I mean? Basically.
And all of a sudden,
and then he gets this power up to beast form because he sees Piccolo about to die, but his daughter was getting kidnapped or got kidnapped, and he didn't go into the beast form. But okay,
just because he gets a rage break, he surpasses Ultra Ego and True Ultra.
Yeah, he surpasses all of that just because of a little bit of rage. But okay.
Toriyama, please no, don't do this. This is a bad idea. If you want to undermine Goku and Vegeta's power level, go ahead. And actually, you know what? Go ahead. Make Gohan stronger. Go ahead. Just do it. Scaling doesn't really matter in this manga anyway. So Goku's like, oh my god. Wow, I wish I could have been there. Since you and me were sparring, Vegeta, we didn't sense his ki.
Nigga, what?
Really?
So, I see where he's going with this.
Like, oh my god.
Hold on, go back.
Want to undermine Goku and Vegeta's power level? Go ahead. And actually, you know what? Go ahead. Make Gohan stronger. Go ahead. Just do it. Scaling doesn't really matter in this manga anyway.
It really doesn't. I mean, hence you got Krillin Beam struggling with Goku in Super Saiyan Blue, but okay. Beam struggling. Remember, Beam struggling.
So Goku's like, oh my god. Wow, I wish I could have been there. Since you and me were sparring, Vegeta, we didn't sense his ki.
Nigga, what?
So they couldn't sense Gohan's beast form because while they were training, but these guys could sense a powerful, like they've been able to sense ki that was strong. Like if it was really powerful, they're able to sense it. They were able to sense Kid Buu.
Really? That's your explanation as to why Goku and Vegeta didn't sense Beast Gohan and Cell Max and Orange Piccolo?
Because they were training? Yo, what's up, Tori?
It's because they were fighting. I could have sworn in the Buu saga when Goku and Majin and Vegeta
How you doing,
fighting,
Tori? Glad to see you.
They actually sensed.
You see me? I'm chilling.
Fat.
You see me? I'm reacting to some content.
As to why Goku and Vegeta didn't sense Beast Gohan and Cell Max and Orange Piccolo. It's because they were fighting. I could have sworn in the Buu saga when Goku and Majin and Vegeta were fighting, they actually sensed Fat Buu's power.
Hey, wait a second.
Here it is right here, guys. Here it is.
just felt a tremendous surge of energy.
They just felt a tremendous surge of energy right there. Yep.
Or am I crazy?
Good one, Kill. Good one, Kill. You did that. That's the nail in the coffin right there, my guy. We don't need no more. We don't need no more footage.
Am I crazy? They couldn't sense his power? But yet when he goes beast in this chapter,
right,
they sense his ki. Make this
but
make
while
sense.
they were training, they didn't sense
it.
It
doesn't make sense.
They didn't sense his
All
energy.
right, I'll get to that later. So Vegeta rubs it in that he lost.
When they were training, they didn't sense his energy. But as soon as he goes beast, they sense his energy. But
to him, Goku doesn't care. Vegeta, when you beat Goku with Ultra Ego and when he's in true Ultra Instinct, then to him, Goku doesn't care. Vegeta, when you beat Goku with Ultra Ego and when he's in true Ultra Instinct, then you can glow. Alright, Vegeta's base is stronger than Goku's base, but we all know true Ultra Instinct Goku is stronger than Ultra Ego Vegeta. We all know this. Who did better against Gas? Vegeta or Goku? Who did better?
Goku.
Goku almost beat Gas with true Ultra.
He really almost did. Yeah, for real.
He was
I remember.
He was close to doing it.
I remember.
What happened to Vegeta?
I remember too. Vegeta was, the more you attack me, the stronger I get.
Got his ass toot up in there, getting destroyed by Gas. But I already gave Vegeta that W, so I can't take it back. So we cut back to the Great Spedman and Carmine. They pull up to Gohan's crib. Carmine pulls out the blick and starts.
So this guy pulls up and pulls out a gun. This is the part of the video that I said I could faintly remember. Now it's all coming back to me.
Hitting hit markers on Gohan's house.
So guy pulls up on Gohan's crib like, look, man, we finna go ahead and we finna draw down. We finna dump on this man's house, drive-by action, and yeah.
Go to the Trunks, sit by, and do nothing.
Goten in the Trunks literally does nothing, which is why I said I don't like this version of Goten in the Trunks. I just don't.
Goten watches this man light up the place where his brother, sister-in-law, and niece live and does nothing.
That is sad. That is sad. Cause I know somebody shoot up my family's crib. I'm tripping on sight. It's on sight. I'm gonna have to die trying.
Where's the logic?
Yeah, the logic is missing completely because you know what? That man is supposed to. That makes it look like that man was written to not care or not be able to protect his family at all costs if something was to happen. They're shooting at your crib, man. They're shooting at your family members in the house, man. I see where he's coming from. I really can see it.
Where's the logic? Goten should immediately bust out that car and beat his ass. What are we doing? God, these niggas suck. Like, Goten and Trunks suck. They're trash.
They are trash.
What are we doing with these characters? They are the next generation.
I don't think they know what they want to do with these characters. I don't think they know that. They just don't know how bad they already ruined the characters. Anyway, Trunks don't know how to work computers, but his mama name is Bulma and his dad name is Vegeta. Vegeta knew how to operate whole spaceships, and Bulma knew how to create them and build tech. She knew how to make time machines. So this kid obviously was written in Super to not know how to work well in the Dragon Ball superhero era or something, to not know how to use computers. So apparently the kid is remedial now. He's retarded. But yeah.
The Dragon Ball. They're useless idiots. But yet people still defend these two?
I can't see how people still defend those two. I don't care. This version of Goten and Trunks is the saddest creation of Goten and Trunks, or remake of them, or Gen Z version of them that I could have possibly ever seen on manga panels. I don't care. They're the worst.
They're L's. They're bigger L's than Vegeta.
Go ahead. You know what? I'm telling y'all, I'm not trying to just say this just to be saying this. Like, Trunks and Goten were this version that's in this manga chapter when they started this whole retelling of in the manga of superhero. I never liked Goten and Trunks. I never did. Never liked them since that era. I can't stand it. I don't like, because the Trunks and Goten we knew from Z, And people gonna say, well, you can't, you keep saying that, but this is not super. They say it all the time. I don't care. I'm just saying in general that this is the reason why I don't like them. But anyway,
They suck. I already
because they changed the character. They dumbed down the characters. That's why. So if you want to say that when I'm telling you why, and it makes logical sense why I'm saying it, is because they dumbed down the characters. Okay, then now you see why I keep making that explanation.
I already put out my own little thing of what they should have done with Go to the Trunks already. We don't have to go over it. So Gohan pops out, says, "What the fuck is going on?"
So it like he said in the manga panel that we have here, Gohan pops up out of nowhere. Where is that? Gohan pops up. Wait, that's the bruh. I went to the wrong thing. Gohan pops up right here. This is the part he's talking about. Gohan pops up. The dude right here with the gun. This is this guy here. This is the guy. Gohan goes beast mode on this guy. Like, I like the artwork. I like the artwork right here. Like, I ain't gonna lie. The artwork for Gohan Beast right here is pretty nice. I like it. It looks better than that CGI version. I'd rather take this, you know, they should have did this. Animated version right here, that looks a lot better. I still don't like all the hair like that, but at least it looks okay in this format of art. Like, that other art, nah, I pass, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I would never get used to that. But anyway,
He catches all the bullets instead of immediately beating the shit out of Carmine.
See, yeah, he's talking about the part. Is it right here? I think. Yeah, he's right here. Wait, yeah, right here. You see what I mean? He here to kidnap my pan a second time. Not on my watch, never. Never. So he goes beast. It's you people again.
For shooting up his house, you know, where his family lives. He recognizes him as the dude who kidnapped Pan and then goes
again, right here. Right here.
Beast.
So anybody, you know, outside of this, they can't say, well, you hadn't even read the panels. I hadn't read the panels, but I have them right here. You see how quickly I can go find them? I remember because I like really went through them. I went through them and looked at them and glanced at them. I didn't read them in order, but I glanced at each of the panels and I kind of like, it's like skim reading. But yeah, so I can't just recant everything in perfect order, but as he talks about it, I know where to exactly go look.
He doesn't get mad at the fact that he shot his house up, but he gets mad over the fact that, oh my God, you kidnapped Pan, huh?
Okay, yeah.
He goes beast.
He goes beast.
So why didn't you immediately come out the house? Hey, are you the dude who shot my house? Yeah, okay.
Go beast, right there. That right there should have been enough to go beast.
Bink.
Because your daughter in there.
Bye. God, so he goes beast for no reason. Oh, wait. That's it. That's all y'all get. I'm not in the mood to do the Beast Gohan. I'm not in the mood to do the Beast Gohan meme. I don't care. I'm not in the mood tonight. I'm tired. I want to go do some grocery shopping, come home, and go to sleep.
I felt that, bro.
So he goes beast. Goten and Trunks stand by and do nothing. Oh my God. Goku and Vegeta finally sense Beast Gohan's energy. They're like, oh my God, you sense that key? Oh, yes, Captain.
You know what? I
Sense Beast Gohan's energy.
I feel you, bro.
Goten and Trunks stand by and do nothing. Oh my God. Goku and Vegeta finally sense Beast Gohan's energy. They're like, oh my God, you sense that key? Oh, yes, Kakarot. Oh my God. He goes beast. He comes through, trying to attack Carmine. Gohan notices, go to the Trunks to the car, gets pissed at him. Why the fuck are you with this dude? Goku pulls up, and that's it.
That's all?
Chapter.
Wait, what?
3 out of 10. Trying to attack Carmine. Oh my god. He goes beast. He comes through. Trying to attack Carmine. Gohan notices, go to the trunks of the car, gets pissed at him. Why the fuck are you with this dude? Goku pulls up, and that's it. That's a chapter. 3 out of 10.
He said 3. He said, and that's it. 3 out of 10.
I like the Vegeta versus Broly sparring match. It's pretty
now that,
decent.
yeah, okay, the Vegeta versus Broly sparring match, I give him a 1-up on that. And make the potential of Goku and Gohan fight about to happen. I give him that. I'll accept that. I'll let that ride.
More of that, please. Just give me a whole chapter of that, and you will not hear me complain about Dragon Ball Super for a month. Go to the Trunks being useless idiots hurts me because I really wanted to see these characters thrive. The fact that they saw this dude light up Gohan's house and did nothing is crazy.
That is crazy though, because somebody, like I said, somebody come up and just pull up and just start trying to air my house out. I'm tripping. I'm tripping on sight. You know, I'm not finna let nobody air out my house and I not do nothing. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, no.
That is utterly insane. The fact that Gohan came out and didn't immediately start mollywopping on this dude is crazy. The fact that Goku claims that they couldn't sense Beast Gohan versus Cell Max. Beast Gohan went.
I don't know why they couldn't sense that. Now I see what he's saying though. It don't make sense why they couldn't sense that fight go down. But soon as Gohan transforms into beast form, against that dude, against that human, that dude, or Carmine rather, they sense it.
He used his full power against Cell Max. They didn't.
He used his full power at that against Cell Max, and they still didn't sense it. So that, I see where he's coming from.
Sense it. But Gohan just getting angry with the form, powering up.
Yeah, that makes sense. I can see. I see where he's going. He makes sense. It's logic.
For no reason. He didn't need to go beast. All he had to.
He really didn't need to go beast. This is another one of those situations where Goku goes Super Saiyan Blue against Krillin. And I'm like, yeah, I understand you training, but couldn't you just do that to base form? Like, couldn't you just... Krillin's just a human. Like, he's not... Your base form is already... Multipliers too powerful anyway. Like, but okay.
He was immediately come up and slobber knocker him and knock him out. Now they sense it. Oh, okay. You know what? Maybe My Hero ain't looking too bad in right about now. Maybe that My Hero manga ain't too bad. Now, from what I hear, it's dog shit. But I don't know. Maybe I may need to check out that My Hero manga. 3 out of 10. It's void of logic.
And I think Kill, you being a little too nice, just giving it a 3 out of 10. But okay.
Where's the logic?
There is none.
Where is it? It's not as bad.
There is none.
As the superhero arc chapters, but where are we going? Where is this heading to, Toriyama? I already told y'all, End of Z is coming. They're going to retell the end. I have a feeling. I have a sneaking suspicion. I feel like next chapter, Goku's going to ask Gohan to spar, and we're probably going to see who's truly stronger. It should be Goku, but we all know Toriyama is going to satisfy the Gohan fans and give Gohan the W. If that happens, woo, I'm ripping into that shit. That's about it. I'm getting the hell out of here. Like, subscribe, favorite. Section in the description on my Twitch. Roll to 10,000 subscribers. Listen, 2K is right around the corner. Hit that damn sub button if you want more content from me. I'm getting up out of here. I'm tired. Hit that.
I don't blame him, man. Man, big shout outs to Kill, man. That's a good video, bro. Anybody that don't know about Killicious' channel, man, y'all can go by there and check him out, man. He's got, like I said, he's got great content. I just want to make sure I pay him the respect he deserves. That's his content. I just was reacting to it, but I enjoyed reacting to that. He actually, like I said, beforehand, before I even got to this video, it pretty much sums up the chapter 101 situation. Like, I'm glad he doesn't do a lot of padding, like a lot of the big YouTubers are with their content. They like to do a lot of padding. But yeah, I'm glad he got straight to the point. But yeah, everything he said about the Dragon Ball manga, latest manga chapter, is actually, it makes a lot of logical sense. And the questions he had, or you know, things that he inserted or asserted to or alluded to, it makes sense. It's like, you know, why couldn't they sense the fight with Cell Max and Gohan Beast? You know what I'm saying? Orange Piccolo, why they couldn't sense that fight, but as soon as he powers up against the guy who just shot up his house, out of anger, they feel the power. They can sense it. So I see where he's got a lot of interesting points. But like I said, big shout outs to Killicious, man. Very, very awesome content. I like this reaction. This reaction is good. Like you can't. I'm telling you, dude. He's got great energy with his content. I gotta give him that. But yeah, man. So apparently at this point now we know where Black Frieza is gonna come in at. We might as well. It's safe to say that Black Frieza is gonna appear somewhere down the line in this manga series of superhero. Might as well say the manga edition. But yeah. We're anticipating a Gohan Beast versus True Ultra Instinct to go down. It's gonna happen. I definitely look forward to the Boruto 2 Blue Vortex happening. I really can't wait for that to drop. I can't wait for it to happen. It's gonna be awesome to see that in its entirety. Like I really want that so bad. To see them, you know, do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Boruto and Mitsuki, I want to see them box, and I want to see the Sage Mode versus current Boruto. Boruto has all these busted abilities now. This man is doing one-handed jutsu signs. Like, this man's doing jutsu with one hand, bro. I'm telling you. So, y'all definitely got to stay, you know, locked and loaded on that manga, because that manga chapter is going crazy. The manga, the Boruto manga in general, it's just going completely insane right now. If you're not paying attention to this manga, I think you're missing out on some great content. And like I said, Boruto has the potential to, when it animates all of this stuff, it's gonna be A1. When they animate every last bit of this that's going on in the manga right now, it's gonna be crazy. I don't understand why nobody would get into this. Like I said, man, y'all gotta stay tuned, man. Stay locked and loaded. Like I said, I'm gonna just for the heck of it, you know what I mean? I will try to put together some little projects, man. Just to put something out there, you know, just in case, so people can always go back and, you know, review it. Make a little quick Dragon Ball video, all that good stuff, and you know, just kind of try to keep a little bit of some dibs on the anime of Dragon Ball, the manga of the Dragon Ball, you know, chapters and stuff like that. Boruto 2 Blue Vortex. I'm always following the fan pages, so it's not like I don't know, like I don't try to go see about what's going on, but I do want to appreciate everybody that came by, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that came out, you know, I know they probably like, man, he said he was gonna game, but you know, it's random, man. It happens, you know what I'm saying? I just like to go with the flow, man. I guess I'm gonna go with the flow person, you know what I'm saying? I feel like things have changed, you know what I'm saying? Moods change, feelings change, like things in your physical life changes. You can get up happy one day and get up the next day depressed and not know why. I don't know. You know, it's just a lot of things. You can get up and be like, man, I'm so energized. I want to go and jog. And then the next 3 days, you just like, I don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it happens like that. But it's life. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's human. Like, who doesn't do that? Like, that wouldn't be normal. That wouldn't be normal. Like, that's my question. Like, that's not normal or something. But, you know, like I said, man, I just want to say, man, big shout outs to everybody that came by. I know it's super late, but me personally, I'm gonna end this stream and I'm going to relabel this whole stream. I'm gonna put up a thumbnail, throw a little quick thumbnail on this, and just label it Dragon Ball chapter. I'm gonna just name it as some type of manga review. It's gonna have a new title. I'm gonna change this category, take some of the hashtags out, kind of just, you know what I mean, so it doesn't confuse the algorithm. But other than that, man, I do, like I said, I appreciate everybody that came out. So I don't want, since I said everybody, I don't want nobody to feel like they left out. Like Tron, Six Tory, Holy Knight Sir TJ, Gaming Geek, shout out to Sham God, Vandigo, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all of my peoples, man, for real. Shout out to Demon. He even stopped by. I hadn't seen Demon in a cool little minute. Veshi, shout out to Veshi. Hadn't seen him on stream in a while. Neo, shout out to you, Neos, Vortex, Trench World. Appreciate everybody that came out. Tay2 Icy. And I appreciate you, Tay, man, because you'll pop in, say something to make sure you know I know you there. You came by. And you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you so much, man. Big shout outs to everybody in the KZN family. Like I said, man, about to try to kick up a little dust, man. But after this stream, I'm gonna just fire up a little Master Duel stream just to kind of just pass the time while my food cooks and stuff like that. And just kind of just run some sessions, man. You know what I mean? Y'all get if you want to watch, you can watch. If you don't, don't. It don't matter to me. I'm just chilling, man. I'm just gonna be vibing. You know, just doing a little quick stream. I won't be on webcam. I might do it at the end when I'm about to log off, but other than that, I won't even be on webcam. I'll be able to talk to you guys still. It's gonna be a lot of those type of streams though, for real, where I don't get on webcam. I just game and just talk to y'all without being on webcam. But it's cool. I like being on webcam. Don't get me wrong, but you know, there's gonna be popping out just some random streams out of nowhere where I just talk to y'all. You know what I'm saying? And just chill and run some games like Tekken 7 and stuff like that. You know what I mean? All that good stuff. But other than that, man, I just, like I said, I appreciate everybody. And yeah, y'all pulled up on me, man. Won it. Black Sasuke, man. I'm about to end this stream, go start me up something to eat, and then I'm gonna run stream again, change the labels and all that good stuff, and then yeah, so might not change it. I'm not gonna change the label of the stream, but I'm gonna change the label of the stream that we're doing right now. But I'm gonna change this one, but the next one's gonna have the same label, but I'm gonna change this one so people can go back and review it, and we can label that a podcast and call it even. We can do more podcasts if everybody, you know, anybody of the members hear this stream and they listen to this stream and you want to fire up something else and you got something you want to say, we can always do it again. It's up to y'all. It doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna stream regardless. You know what I'm saying? Regardless. I stream because I enjoy doing it. I stream because I like to chill. This is my way to vibe and have fun. It's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I like to do it when I can. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not working, tending to my children, and my personal life gets more of my time than YouTube because I'm not even hired on YouTube. I mean, Twitch, I'm monetized or whatever you want to call it, hired on there. But even then, I'm still like more dedicated to my personal life. Like I got a job outside of this. Like I don't have an invested career in this like that. So I do have an outside job, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. But like I said, man, I will be following up on the more manga panels and stuff like that and keeping y'all up to date. You know what I'm saying? Just follow my community tab and stuff like that. Stay locked and loaded. If you're on Twitch, you know, lock it in, man. But I will be back with some Master Duel in a hot second. There won't be really no commentary. Just be a lot of me doing gameplay. So if anybody speaks or says anything, feel free. I'll talk to you. I'll pop my mic on and say something to you or whatever. But other than that, man, I'm out. So if you want to come chill, watch some late night gameplay, by all means. I'm gonna be trying to get diamond rank on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and yeah, probably play some Mario Maker, who knows. But I'm out, y'all. Black Sasuke Uchiha, man. Back again with another banger. Catch y'all later. Boom, back.
なんと言ったかな、こいつの術。ああ、そうだ。螺旋丸。調子に乗るなよ、加藤主。